One of the boys was shot in the foot. The other two were treated at the scene for graze wounds. Police believe an argument in the alleyway was what led to the gunfire. They're now searching for who's responsible. If you're heading out to see fireworks on this 4th of July, watch out for rain chances too. Jake McDaniel reports.
Starting a little bit earlier, it might start more towards like 2 to 3 o'clock. We're generally running at about 40 to 50% chance of rain during that 9 to 11 o'clock window in the evening.
Andrew White at the National Weather Service says rain will touch down across the state, but the highest chance will be in northern Indiana. Central and southern parts of the state face a marginal risk for severe weather on Independence Day.
We're definitely looking at lightning potential with any shower and thunderstorm that forms. That's going to be the most common threat.
And White says damaging winds are also a threat. Jake McDaniel, 93 WIBC Mobile News.
A federal prison sentence and a message from a former gang member changing one man's life. Shane Shepard, who has a lengthy criminal history, now trains people with felony convictions in carpentry. He told Fox 59 the city of Indianapolis is misusing funds meant to address street violence.
When we dealing with young black males, it's never been a person that's from the field. You're afraid to put somebody who is community related because you're afraid that somehow, some way, they'll have an arm.
A recent audit found the city could not fully account for nearly $50 million in crime reduction funding. And Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark is condemning harassment as WNBA players say they have faced a surge of threats online. At Friday's practice, Clark said she's seen her name thrown around in racist and misogynistic conversations about the league and its players.
Everybody in our world, deserves the same amount of respect. The women on our league deserve the same amount of respect. So people should not be using my name to push those agendas. It's disappointing.
Clark was just named Player of the Month for June. The Fever take on the Aces in Las Vegas on Sunday. Now your forecast from the American Standard Cooling Weather Center.
Hot and humid with high temperatures near 90 this afternoon. Scattered showers and storms develop again today, primarily this afternoon and evening, and turn much more widely scattered by the time for fireworks tonight. I'm Fox 59 meteorologist Krista McEnany for 93 WIBC.
And I'm Jarrett Lewis on the level, on the go, and on WIBC.com.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys, that really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools, power tools, power tools, power tools. Yeah, you just plug them in the wall and think of all you can do. You can plant a garden.
Happy 250th birthday, America.
God bless America, land that I love. Everybody stand beside her and guide her through the night with the lights from above.
I hear radios turning off all across
to the
Indianapolis.
prairies, to the ocean. Bring it down.
God bless
America.
The best bump music ever.
Sweet home. Big finish.
There was a
God bless America.
Welcome to
my
my world.
home. Free, sweet home. Land of the free.
They said they had a
It's the Home and Garden Show.
The one person that can sing, Denny, is just like, I'm not
The one
singing.
person. I think that was beautiful.
I think that's the way a show
That's
should
beautiful.
start
They
on the
did-
4th of July.
They did.
Absolutely.
Independence Day.
They did a survey of the best patriotic song ever, and it was Ray Charles, "America the Beautiful."
It's the best.
I hope we
Oh,
can
that's
play that
good.
today. It really
we,
is.
we can't hit those notes.
No, and we shouldn't even try.
And you know what? The Home and Garden Show will not be on the 4th of July for another till 2030 something.
Every 7 or 8 years.
I don't know, Den. I'm
It's
not
a
that
leap year,
smart.
then.
You know that.
Wait a
I
minute.
know.
Good. Allison's got the Google.
Oh, next.
She's got the Google up.
Saturday, 4th of July.
Yeah, after today.
Yeah.
After
So this
today.
is a very special day for us as well.
Very special.
Matter of fact, I don't even remember the last
2037.
Wow.
2037.
That's 11 years. I don't
Figure that
understand
one out, Denny. That's,
don't.
You know what? That's leap year. That's leap year screwing around with you.
There- well,
That's what
no,
it
no.
is.
Oh, no, but leap year's not.
2037.
Hey,
Yeah.
you've been working. You got the sweaty lip, man.
Dude, I am busting it this morning because trying to get ready for
The train.
the 4th of July kickoff party here at Sullivan Hardware and Garden at 71st and Keystone.
And we got free train
And,
rides?
you know, I found that when I speak of my family, we're really the only one excited about the da-da-da-da
4th of July kickoff party.
because I believe they may still all be in bed.
May I say
Yes.
maybe why? Because, well, let's be honest. It was a little last minute. The idea came.
Last minute, I
was
planned
2
this
weeks.
over a week
We
ago.
talked about it. In fact, we talked about it
Over a week ago when
weeks ago.
you said, hey, guys, we're going to plan a giant party. Oh, by the way, my entire family is going to Gatlinburg, and we'll be back Friday night.
That's right. So I did. Okay, so what did I do? I got trains here.
Yeah, they do look great. The
I got
train looks
trains.
great. Yes.
Kate put together a nice email and a banner right there. We
It's
got
true.
that.
That banner
We got
is cool.
Kevin is over there preparing for free hot dogs.
Love it.
Nice.
Jasper is our bartender for $2.50 beers.
Perfect.
He would be.
He's
if he,
decorating the
but he's
trains
only-
to make them look
he's
like
only
political.
16.
They look like political
only
platform
16.
trains.
That's right.
You know?
We have the spin the wheel.
Oh, it is a prize. That's actually a good prize wheel.
But that's
And-
Brandon. There's nothing on it, Pat.
Well, you know what? Because I cannot do everything. I thought maybe my fam would come in and help, but they have.
We are your family.
Yes.
We got it.
Yep.
Lord, I am
at
not
least I
claiming
have-
this man in my
At least
family.
I have you guys.
Too
I don't
late.
want to start naming names. Becky, Jenny, Andrew.
Oh.
But
How
so,
do you blow these things
so
up?
we
There's a
have
straw.
what we have is we'll be giving away on the prize wheel. You'll
Yeah.
be able to get $5 gift cards,
That's
$7 gift cards, something from the toy rack. We're going to have some Neatos.
No, you
on the
are
prize wheel,
not.
but it's going to be a very narrow.
You're going to put Neatos
Yes,
on
I
the
am,
prize
on the
wheel.
prize
I didn't even
wheel.
know you
on
had
America's
'em.
birthday.
On America's birthday.
Wow. Hey, can I ask a question? Why $7 gift cards?
You know, that's a good question. I had just come off a bender, and
You like
my
7?
mind wasn't really clear.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I just
Well, I was trying to think maybe like 19, or
So-
is it 1776, 77?
no. I was trying to. What I was trying to do was to fill up the prize wheel, and I was running around yesterday after we got back from vacation, and I set up the cashier. Okay, do this many $5 ones. All right, do this many $7 ones. Then I was going to come back and do $10 and $15, and I just
Okay.
it ended at 7.
Shelley gave me the $50 one this morning. She said, Pat wanted you to have this. I thought
that's
that was
nice.
pretty nice of her.
That is good, then.
Gift cards for Lowe's.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, you know what? Messi last night. Did you guys
Merci.
watch the game?
They came back 3-2. They were tied up. And,
I didn't ask about a recap for the
yeah.
game, then.
Yeah, we saw him.
I did because I didn't watch it.
Okay.
He's incredible.
No, he was wearing a Lowe's jersey.
I did
He's
see
in-
that.
How dare he?
He
He's
had
in-
the emblem up there.
It ruined everything for the Sullivan family. It's like
Aw.
he's in bed with Lowe's.
Did you reach out to him?
I made him an offer.
Apparently he could refuse.
A $7 gift coupon. That's what he gave me.
Okay, no.
Some Neatos
No,
and
no,
$7.
no. I said train ride at Christmas,
Oh, that's good.
comedy club tickets,
Yeah.
Okay.
free lunch anytime in Sully's Grill,
Not bad.
What about a beer?
a 10% discount anytime.
Anytime.
10%?
10%.
You
yeah.
give 30% to the furniture, and you're only giving Messi 10%?
Well, he's got a lot of money. He does not really. It's just symbolic, really. Don't you think?
Oh, I think you're a cheapskate.
I think that was it. I think that's
He
what
can
broke
use
it.
any of our forklifts for his own personal use.
That seems like a nightmare insurance-wise. I don't know.
But anyways, he turned us down and went with Lowe's.
Well,
Well, that's a tough decision.
It was. We still
wonder
like
what
him,
they
though.
get. Wonder what Lowe's gave them.
I don't know. A jersey, obviously.
Yeah.
So
but
did they win yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
They did win. It was tight, though. What's the name of the? It's the.
Cabo Verde.
Yep.
It sounded like a Mexican dish.
I
I'll
lost
have the Cabo Verde.
So where is Cabo
And
Verde?
the cheese
South
on the
America,
side, please.
Africa, where is it?
No one knows.
I'm not very
But
geographical.
it's the smallest country that has ever made
Round
the
of
Sweet
32.
16 or
I think
32.
that's kind of cool.
It is cool. It was very good. It was, it was
It's in
just
Africa.
I have never watched
in
so much
Africa, thank
soccer
you.
in my entire life.
Oh, me either.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
But it's real, and I still don't understand all of it completely.
I don't either.
I didn't understand the red card thing would throw you out for. I mean,
Well,
I didn't understand what it really meant.
game.
If they're honest with themselves, most of the world did not understand that either.
The red card.
All I knew was people were very
Yeah.
upset.
Yes, they were, and they should be.
And they should be.
So they're suspended for the next game, right?
Yeah, so we don't have our leading score for our
Right.
next
And this
game,
is
which
done
is
one
huge.
and done. You're done. I mean, if you don't win, you're done.
And of course, as after that happened, on pictures, photos all over the internet of Messi with his foot jamming down on an opponent's calf.
Yeah.
No card.
Yeah.
No card there.
There is more drama in a soccer match, and I tell you what, their theatrical performances are just caliber.
It's unbelievable.
They will be dying, and then all of a sudden the card is issued. They pop up like
I know.
Jesus himself has healed them.
That's what I was doing for the crowd in our area in SoFi Stadium when they went down, and then and I would scream, "He's okay, he's okay," like there was going to be some question whether he would be, because nobody. I mean, it's crazy.
They don't even have a defibrillator on
But
the
then
side.
they know that it's going to be replayed back. They're holding their head, and then it gets played back, and it's like nothing happened to his head.
Yeah.
You at least try to grab the body part that seemed to be impacted.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a wrestling match, only different,
Yeah.
The weather in some of these places, I can't imagine playing in some of this weather or
Awful
being a
hot.
fan in some of this weather that they're having and have had and will continue to have. It's been amazing, and I don't know how you don't get hurt when you are all trying to get the ball and you've got cleats on, and I don't know how you don't get when running and not stepping on others. I don't know how you don't.
Right.
So I think sometimes, it just is going to happen. It just is part of it.
Terry,
You're going to
some of
get
those-
hurt.
Some of those matches went 120 minutes, and if you watched Australia and Egypt, and they came down to a shootout, but 120 minutes, that's 2 hours of running in that heat.
I know it.
Unbelievable.
I went to the naturalization ceremony at the Benjamin Harrison home.
That's something you do every year.
I do
isn't
it every year. I love it so very much. And Judge Sarah Evans Barker is an amazing presider over this court thing. This is a real court thing. And so she's great, and she does it every year. And as she was calling, she calls out all the countries first and has you, wherever you're from. And so you can stand up and show everybody that you are as a group, or maybe you're just one or whatever. And she said, that the World Cup has certainly made this different in her eyes as she's calling out these countries, because now she's watching them play soccer,
Right.
and so it kind of means a little more when you see the teams and the fans. And she said it just, as she was calling out these countries, it just seemed to make a little bit of a difference watching the World Cup.
Let me ask a question, Denny. What if we all did that? What if
Just
we,
got
go
up
ahead,
and
go.
left. That's a Dick Crum move, right
Yeah,
there, right there.
That is a Dick Crum.
Yeah.
Denny just put his headsets down because he saw a friend.
He
said, "I'm leaving."
What if all of our friends came in at the same time?
Right. Ethan would
So,
still
anyways,
be here.
the judge, did she deny citizenship to any country that she felt like the soccer
No.
team had done something
No.
or flopped or anything like that?
No, but you
That
did.
would
Once
be
she
awesome.
mentioned it, you did kind of start thinking about that. As each of these countries were called, and it was just kind of a neat experience this year. Not only because it was 250th, there were I think there were 75 new citizens, Hoosiers and Americans, and just the fact that it was kind of special. It was just kind of special this year.
Anybody from Ireland come in?
Yep.
Oh, good.
I didn't keep track of how many countries, but yeah. There were great numbers of them, and it was just fun. It was
How
just
many,
fun. And they
how
cheered
many people?
USA, and they took the oath. 75.
75?
Yeah.
Do
They've
they
got
kind
their
of cap it at
flags.
that?
No, it's been
Oh, it has.
bigger than that. Yeah. This was down from probably the last couple of years, I would guess. It was just they make it really special. They call the little children out in the crowd who's there, and they have them come up, and they have a table full of flags. And when your name is called, then the child will take the the American child will then take that flag and walk it over to the new citizen and shake their hand and hand them the flag.
I love that.
And it's at the Benjamin Harrison home. It's a beautiful setting on the lawn there. And it's just really, really a special thing, I think, for me anyway. I love it.
Yeah.
I love
That's
it.
great. I'm glad that I don't go.
I know. You would have been hot.
Well, no, because I would do stuff like I would, like on the flag table, I would put other countries' flags and just to see if they accidentally picked up the wrong one. And then.
Hey, Pat, when when we come back, Pat, we're going to have a very patriotic event. We have the national anthem for the first time to be sung on the Home and Garden Show. We got Sue Wycliffe, indeed. And so when we come back, be prepared to stand up.
Oh,
Take your hat
I'll
off.
stand out. I'll take my hand off. I'll drop my shorts if I need to.
There we go, taking your pants off.
Of course.
I don't think
This
Sue
is-
Wycliffe needs that.
This
Okay.
is such a weird thing with you.
I know, but it just comes out, doesn't it?
It's who he is.
I
It
don't.
comes
It's
with
a
his age.
grandpa thing. It's a real grandpa thing.
Yeah, it is. Yep. My boxers. 239-9393. That's for next week. No, we're going to try to take some calls.
Take them
won't we?
calls, yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well.
We'll give that
We're here
some
all 4
try.
hours.
Yep, you bet. We're coming right back. Sullivan Hardware, 71st and Keystone. Our little party gets started, I would say, at 10 o'clock. Free hot dogs, train rides for the kids, because I don't think I mentioned that.
Oh,
It's gonna-
face painting. I brought face painting. I'm going to paint your face.
Okay, if not, we can get some Ben Moore out here, kind of latex semi-gloss. That would work as well. Coming right back, 93 WIBC.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. Government of the people. The only thing we have to fear is by the people. Ask not for the people what your country can do for you. As one small step for man. Ask what you can do for your country. One giant leap for mankind.
And keep alive
I have a dream.
this experiment in liberty.
Happy birthday, America.
And may God bless America.
From 93 WIBC.
Washington crossed the Delaware. Jefferson authored the Declaration of Independence. And Bell Tire, well, they're giving you up to $340 off tires and service June 29th through July 8th. 3 monumental triumphs, equal across the board. No daylight between them, cut from the same heroic cloth. 3 Ps in the pod of American accomplishment. Totally, inarguably just as important as each other. Celebrate these unparalleled American achievements and save up to $340 before July 8th. The 4th of July sale at
Bell Tire.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for the Michaelis Corporation. Available to you 24/7, 365. Holiday weekend, if you find yourself, I don't know what could happen. We have rain, possibly some heavy rain coming in. 24/7. That's when they work. They are there when you need them. They were there for us when I set the house on fire. They'll be there for you. And then they can work with your insurance company. They can take you all the way through the process. It's the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams 4th of July sale and get 30% off paints and stains June 26th through July 6th. Whether you're refreshing your interior or exterior, we've got the colors to bring your vision to life. And with delivery, getting everything to your door is easier than ever. Shop online to have it delivered or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only, some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders.
Hey, this is Denny Smith for Groundworks, formerly Indiana Foundation. You know, have you ever noticed that the second people come over, you suddenly see everything? Well, after all those heavy spring rains and now this drought we've been going through, your house might be telling you a story. And the question is, are you paying attention? Because it's not just the water and it's not just the dry. It's what that water does. It soaks into the soil, it shifts the ground, and it finds the weak spots in and around your home, especially the foundation. So after the next storm, take a good look. If the doors and windows suddenly start sticking, if there's new cracks in drywall, if the floors are feeling soft and bouncy, that damp, musty smell is creeping up from down below, it's not just the weather. It's a warning sign, and it's your home reacting to what's going on underneath it. If you're seeing any of these, you schedule a free inspection. Groundworks uses trained, certified crews who understand how your local soil and weather impact your soil, and most of all, how to fix it the right way. They deliver long-term solutions, and they're backed by a nationally supported lifetime warranty. You know, Indiana Foundation Service is now Groundworks, so go to groundworks.com, just the way it sounds, groundworks.com today, and schedule with these local experts.
Hey, it's Big Joe, and I'm hanging out at Family Heating and Air with the owner, Marcus Morris. And Marcus, I'm always impressed that when you sell American Standard, it's not just the product, but it's the company that installs your product that makes it the best. Can you tell us a little bit about what goes into that and then how you guys police yourselves?
Yeah, there's a lot of pride in being an American Standard dealer, and in fact, most contractors don't measure up. We have to go through hours upon hours of training just to have the honor to be an American Standard dealer, and we are the highest level of American Standard dealer. It's called customer care. That requires even more training and even higher levels of customer satisfaction, and this is something that is closely monitored by American Standard, and we're actually a big fan of that. We're very proud of the brand that we sell and up level of customer service that we give.
Put the award-winning Family Heating and Air to work for you. Give them a call, 317-577-8077, or go to FamilyHVAC.net, because nobody cares for you like family. Your trusted local independent American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning dealer.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Sue Wycliffe, ladies and gentlemen. Sue Wycliffe. Oh, my gosh. We started it, Pat. You even took your hat off.
I have chills.
Oh, boy.
It's always good.
Sue, thank you.
Thank you, Sue.
A million, all right? And you brought your Dion with you, too. We've got a Dion at this station, but he's not as good as your Dion. There you go, Pat.
That was awesome.
How
Thank
about
you. What a
that?
perfect thing for this broadcast.
She is a wonderful lady. She helps people downsize. I will say that she is used to
She makes
older,
people help, like a dietitian?
No, she's not a dietitian. She helps you get rid of some of your junk.
Oh, junk in the trunk?
Yeah, no, you're missing the point here. Anyway,
That's supposed to be great business.
thank you, Sue
Seems like
Wycliffe,
a
for starting
crowded
us off here.
market, though. People helping other, especially with the shot now.
Did you see how everybody stood up?
Oh, even some of the young people back here that are working by the train, they stopped,
Patty was standing up.
took a look.
He was dancing.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. She's amazing.
Yeah,
That voice
beautiful.
of hers.
Our promotions guy, is it Brandon? Is that what's
that's
his-
Brandon.
Brandon. Patty, our grandson, is here, who is just one, and he has red hair.
Yes.
And Brandon has red hair.
Yes.
And he stopped and he started looking at Brandon like,
Is that what it's
You're
going to be
one of
like?
us.
then?
you're one of us.
Wow.
Yeah.
That instant connection. I love that. Look, he's
Yes.
going to go sit in his chair and everything. He's going to go. He's going to go sit in.
So,
He wants
Pat,
Brandon's job.
What surprises do we have here at Sullivan Hardware
Okay,
today,
well,
Pat?
so we have a whole day planned for you. Well, not it's called the kickoff, because 4th of July kickoff party, because we know everybody has things to do, but this would, if the temperature is going to be nice, because when we're finished with this thing, it's still supposed to be like 85. And I know that doesn't sound like, but we are last night
Very
when it was in the
comfortable.
90s, we went ahead and had summer nights. Is that what it's called? Summer nights?
Summer
No,
Fridays.
Summer Fridays at Sullivan's, and we
You
have.
need to change that next year because
I
you're
know.
not good with it.
I am not good with it. So we have a band.
that complicated.
Usually
It's on Fridays.
It's
Tommy
just
Duke
tough.
and the All Stars is here, and when I got back from vacation, it was just so hot. I'm thinking, we should have canceled this. but we didn't, and they were all set up for it. And we had over 50 people.
Yesterday?
Yes,
in the
last
heat.
night.
Right, in the heat.
Last night,
Wow.
but it's like we have these
have a lot of
Mr. fans, and that creates a nice breeze. We're all in the shade, and so this morning it's going to be a piece of cake.
It's
and
very
so,
comfortable. Very comfortable.
So this is what we have planned. So we have free train rides for the kids
Yeah.
until 1 o'clock. We have free hot dogs. I think Kevin's back there working on that. You're going to be able to spin the prize wheel for prizes.
Can I stop your heart and ask you if you get free Nitos?
No.
Okay.
You do not get free Nitos, but that's coming.
do have some.
So what else?
$2.50 beer.
$2.50 beer. So we have that. So that goes until 1 o'clock. It's going to be a lot of fun. So what Denny was referring to is last night we received a shipment of Nitos.
So how do they come in? On armored truck, or how do they come in?
Well, I
The
found
man just has a trench coat.
actually
He says, I'm here.
I was over here, yeah. And I found a pallet laying in the dock by the dumpster, and I looked. It's like, oh my gosh, it's Nitos. There's a lot of, the problem.
It's an American miracle.
The problem with y'all getting everything dumped at your house.
Yeah.
It's changed the way some delivery guys deliver to commercial buildings. A lot of times they'll just pull up, throw them out like they do on your front porch.
Really? I didn't know they could do that.
Well, they're
not
introduced in a
supposed to
giant.
do
No,
that.
they're not. But this is what they do. They're in giant hurries.
They're in a hurry. They're always, they're running because they're taking tissue paper to the world.
Right.
The dumbest thing ever. Okay, now.
But anyway, we do have Nitos in stock too, correct?
So we have Nitos in stock, and what we're doing is we're not posting it on social media. The only place people are hearing about it is right on this radio show.
Boy, okay.
So we have 3 different varieties.
That's a very specific demo, Pat.
2 of them, all of our listeners have grandchildren that want Nitos. So the Nitos are back where we're broadcasting behind the restaurant, behind Sully's Grill. We have a good supply. We have probably 500, 600, 700 of them.
And there is red-headed security there.
Yes.
I see him. He's about 2.5 feet tall, and he's in charge of security.
Patty is, he's looking at the Nitos. Actually, I told them to give me one of each. We have 3 styles, and of course, Patty took one of them from me, so I don't know what that is.
Is one of them in a heart box?
Here it is. Yeah, there's a heart.
Oh.
There's
Open
a
that
heart.
one up.
There's a ball.
We have the fuzz ball,
Oh my
and then you
gosh,
open the
this
other
is
one.
Great. Should we open them?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, let's
nervous.
open
She
one.
hasn't opened them.
Because we need to show it on our. Are we on?
Yeah,
are
we're
we
on
on live
YouTube.
TV?
We are on YouTube.
we're
If you
on
want
the
to
live
go search WIBC, we're here. Also, I don't think we've mentioned it. Ethan, who's usually behind the glass in studio, gets
Yes.
to join us in person today.
That's right.
Look at us.
Look, there's Ethan. You see
Okay,
him?
so I have the
Okay.
little fuzz ball,
Look at this heart one. I love the heart.
I have the
Nito.
regular ball.
and
Can you
get
see it?
you get 3 of these.
You guys
So
are great.
those are for juggling?
Yes.
I think these are neat.
Whoa, that
The
was
camera's
a
right there,
shortstop
everyone.
catch there.
Everyone's
Yeah.
pointing in a different direction.
Were you a
Right
ball
here.
player?
There it is.
Am I-
You can see it.
am I on
Come-
camera?
Come closer, Pat.
Yeah, you're right.
I can't see where. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Everyone is
go.
holding up
3
their
of
Nitos
those.
to different.
Pat's holding his balls
All right.
up in front of the
Okay.
camera.
So you're allowed to buy.
Oh, yours
These
looks
are
soft,
cool.
Danny.
If you're not familiar with the Nito craze,
Wow.
it is something like I have never seen. Now, this is a product that we have stocked. So we've had this the
Steve,
last
sorry.
few Christmases, and then it became somehow, probably TikTok, I would guess. It became they're like fidget things. So you like squeeze them, right?
Yeah,
so
they're
what-
squish balls.
Yeah, I think it's just a thing like to say you have it now. I think
It's
in
like the
high school
Beanie
it gives you
Babies.
credibility, street cred, if you will.
Yeah.
But the Beanie Baby thing made more sense to me.
Well, these are addictive just by squeezing
Right.
them.
So they make all different kinds. They make cubes and so what we got in was the a box of 3 little fuzzy balls. We've got
Hearts.
This one says "Love Yourself," and it's the shape of a heart.
shape of that's nice. And
Oh,
then,
listen, the train's here.
oh, there's the train.
All aboard!
Free ride starting at 10 o'clock.
They're getting it ready, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Oh, it's so
They've
exciting!
got it decorated with American flags.
You know
It's
what
free.
You know what? I just thought of an idea. We should have put the Nitos all the way at the south end of the property and made them take a train.
To go get them.
Well,
to
that's
go
a
get 'em.
great idea.
It's not too late.
No, we're not going to do that. The Nitos are right behind the restaurant. They're right out by us. There's a limit of 6 per family.
Oh, there they go.
You're
They're
even
taking
allowing
off.
people to take
Look at
more
the
than
flags
one.
on the train.
Because what they do, people, people are awful. Some people, a small percentage, and they would clean them out and then sell them online, like jack the prices up.
I'm surprised it's not one per family.
No, it's 6. We used to do 10, and then that
6
was
even
too much.
seems like a lot.
Yeah.
Does as popular as they are? Boy, people better. I bet they're running. I bet they're in their car right now. They're headed this way.
71st and Keystone. I don't think Allisonville. Does Allisonville have Nitos? Did anybody know? We don't. All right, they may, but we're sure they're at Keystone. Not sure about Allisonville.
But Allisonville does have train rides, right?
They do. That's right. Thank you.
And they also have
the free hot dogs.
Free hot dogs and beer.
Yes. So you can do. You can also. Fred at 49th and Penn doesn't. They don't have beer and they don't have hot dogs. But if you get behind him, he'll pretend he's a train engine.
And that is so much more fun.
And then the kids can just follow Fred around the plumbing department.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
Yeah. So train rides at 71st and Keystone and at Allisonville. Free train rides, and I believe that it's just a plain train ride, and then at some point someone's going to give you some candy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, candy.
And hopefully they work here.
Candy canes left over. Yeah. Hopefully
candy canes from last year.
They're still.
I'm sure they're fine.
I checked the date.
Well, they're red and white.
The date.
They're good.
They are patriotic in a sense.
Yeah. All right. So your Nitos are here. So what a 4th of July surprise. We've got that's a big ball that you had there,
The pink
Ethan.
one.
Is that fuzzy or soft?
That's this one.
That's squishy, just plain old squishy.
Where does it say?
It says
what
pinch
kind
me,
are
scratch me, touch me.
Are they called? Oh, this one's
That's
a.
everything you say at the 8th grade dance, you know.
This is this is the Groovy Globe.
The Groovy Globe.
The Groovy Globe, and this one is Teeny Fuzz Ball.
Yeah, this one's
And
good vibes only.
Good
Love
vibes
yourself.
only. There you go. All right, come on out and see us at 71st and Keystone for all kinds of fun. Coming right back, 93 WIBC.
Yay!
Stop smoking. Alex Goen patented hypnosis.
It's Steve Mann. Have you heard the commercials for the Stop Smoking seminars? And they said it could work for you. So I went, and guess what? It did work for me. My friends and family are still amazed. I quit smoking. I didn't have cravings, anxiety, or weight gain. Listen, I don't know how it works, but I know it works because I'm living proof, and it's 100% guaranteed.
Why so effective? The only stop smoking method in America proven useful by the U.S. Patent Office because it reprograms your subconscious. Alex Goen breaks your connection to cigarettes, coffee, stress, driving, even other smokers. No cravings, irritability, or weight gain. Cigarettes no longer own you. Walk in a smoker, walk out free. Only $59.99 or your money back. Stop Smoking Seminar Sunday, July 26th. Hilton Garden Inn Airport, 2 p.m. Weight loss, 11 a.m. Or Monday, July 27th. Holiday Inn Express Noblesville, 8 p.m. Weight loss, 5:30 p.m. Sign up at alexgoen.com. Goen. That's alexgoen.com.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Gutter Helmet. There's nothing more patriotic than protecting your home, and you do that by protecting your gutters and protecting yourself at the same time. Because what Gutter Helmet does is move the water away from the envelope of the building so that it protects your home. And if you're not on a ladder, it's going to protect you, especially as we get a little bit older. We get the dizzies. You know how we are. And I used to clean all my gutters, and now I have Gutter Helmet. I don't even worry about it. And our gutters were always clogged because if it wasn't fall with the leaves or spring with helicopters, thank you, Denny. Denny has to do that every week for me. The helicopters. In our case, it was tennis balls, baseballs. The kids were always throwing stuff up. Well, Gutter Helmet takes care of all of that. And right now, you can get 12 months, no financing, no payment, as long as you follow the rules, blah, 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 blah. So, Gutter Helmet, highly recommend. Protect yourself, protect your home. The number, 800-5-HELMET. It's a rough morning. 800-5-HELMET. GutterHelmetIndy.com, and never clean your gutters again.
Here's something that should make you angry. Data brokers don't just sell your address and your phone number. They sell your beliefs, your political views, your religious affiliation, your charitable giving, your family structure. All of it packaged up and sold to political operatives, activist organizations, and corporations who want to target you because of what you believe and how you live. In America, a person's faith and family should be your own business. Incogni fights back. Incogni sends legal removal requests to hundreds of data broker companies on your behalf, and they stay with it because these companies keep trying to put your information back. It's an online service I'm now using and benefiting from. Go to incogni.com/cats. Use my last name, Katz, K-A-T-Z, as your promo code to get 60% off. Your values are not their data points. They're yours and yours alone. That's incogni.com/cats for 60% off. INCOGNI. Incogni.com/cats is that website. Incogni.com/cats.
Party at your place this summer? Fix things up inside and out with July 4th deals, now at Lowe's. Get up to 45% off select major appliances and save up to an additional 25% off when you bundle select major appliances. Plus, save $80 on a select Charbroil Performance Series gas grill, now $299. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 7/8 while supplies last. Selection varies by location. See Lowe's.com for more details.
The Saturday Home and Garden Show is brought to you by Michaelis. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements, life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. 844-FIX-INDY. Mosquito Shield treats more often, about every 2 weeks, versus 3 to 4 from most others, to make sure mosquitoes don't come back. 317-783-2222. Welcome back. Happy 4th of July.
I think Independence Day.
Independence Day?
Independence Day.
Is that better than 4th of July?
Well, I think some think so.
I think if you say Independence Day, people go, I thought it was 4th of July.
It's politically correct to say Independence Day.
It's because it's an Independence Day, not just the 4th of July.
Well, 4th of July to Americans means Independence Day.
Yeah. I think either way you win.
Yeah. It's a win-win.
Oh my gosh, can I give you a really cool, because I don't know about you, but fireworks have been going on in our neighborhood for now 3 weeks.
Ours too, and the poor dogs.
I know.
Oh,
I know,
Ellie
and
girl,
I don't mean to complain, but
she won't leave my side anymore.
So I learned this the other day because when we were kids, we really only had sparklers and charcoal worms.
That's right, the worms. We always did. The worms were the pregame.
Worms were the pregame, and I loved them, and I thought they were kind of cool till I got a little older. But this is a really cool idea, guys, because, little ones are that's what you start out with. I don't know how little, but, you hand them a sparkler, right? So I saw this the other day, and I think it's so smart because I really remember always getting popped. You feel that when those sparkler comes on your hand. You feel that pop. But if you take a Solo cup and you poke a hole in it, and you put the sparkler in there, and then the child can put their hand in the Solo cup.
What a great idea.
And then they can light the sparkler, and then they don't get the pops on their hands.
It's only 1,500 degrees centigrade.
Yeah.
Can't we?
I remember early in my home show career, we actually took one of those and soldered copper.
With the sparkler?
Yeah.
You can probably weld with it. In the next segment, we're going to have the fire marshal with us. And there's a lot of issues with the fireworks, not just the explosive type, but which ones do we give the kids? We give them the ones that, you can weld with.
I always think it's kind of crazy, but it's just our culture, and we all did it. But it's like, every other day of the year, we tell kids, no, stay away from fire.
Right.
Except on the 4th of July, and then we hand them sparklers that are whatever temperature they are.
2,000 degrees.
And we say, run around the yard and make circles with them. Here, take
spell
Spell your name.
And get in the dry grass first because we want to start a fire.
Yeah, and then make sure once it goes out, just drop it somewhere.
Right. Or to touch it to make sure it's still hot.
Yeah.
Terry, no.
I have scars from doing that. Not just being stupid, picking them up and getting them ready. But anyway, stupidity. You learn that way sometimes.
Sadly, there was a meme on social media, and it's sad because it's true. And the thing was, it's like it showed somebody with fireworks. Like there's someone in the country that this is their last weekend with 10 fingers and.
Oh.
But
it's the truth.
It is. But
it's busy in those. Busy in the burn
whoever
units.
it is doesn't know what's going to happen yet.
I know.
Oh,
it is
Pat.
crazy. I really wasn't for being able to buy these high grade fireworks that you're able to buy now. There's a guy in my neighborhood, and he takes money all year long to buy them, and then puts a big giant show on.
Did you hear Ethan Hatcher? Ethan Hatcher says he spends $2,500 to $3,000. That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Celebrating. It is. It's a lot of.
That's IRA money that's going to waste.
But it's America. We can buy
when we
it,
used to stop in Tennessee on the way to Florida,
Crazy Owls.
But what we bought wasn't nearly.
I don't think so.
No, because what we were after were bottle rockets,
and
then firecrackers,
right?
But then they had cherry bombs, M80s, and
maybe
the Black Cat.
What's the thing that shoots out the balls? The
Roman candle.
Roman candles. That was kind of it. Now it's like these mortar tubes and all this other stuff.
I know.
It's not like when we were bringing in illegal stuff.
And you can put these anywhere. You can put these in your driveway next to your shed.
I know it's not.
It's just crazy to me. I'm not going to judge you because you're doing it because I know people get really crazy when you start talking about. I just
want people to be safe.
That's all. And think about other people.
Well, why don't we take a break and come back and let's call in the fire marshal.
But let me ask one more question.
Okay.
So, do you think because of the way dog owners have pampered their dogs? Because I remember dogs in the past.
Here we go.
They didn't seem to be bothered by fireworks.
They were bothered by it.
They're bothered by it.
Yeah.
We just care about it more.
I mean, they were chained to a tree.
Bernie Burnett's dog's name was Frisky, and we had they didn't never let dogs come in the house. So every dog had its own little home, his doghouse. When those fireworks went off, Frisky in the middle of summer would bury herself on the back wall and shiver like a dog passing fish hooks. It's just that they don't like it.
Back in the day, I bet those owners took what was the dog's name? Fritzy?
Frisky.
Probably took Frisky to the pound.
No, they didn't.
Traded him in. No. Got a dog that that was tough. I mean,
it's a terrible thing that only a dog.
This country is found
would say these words.
on raw power, and not cuddling in a corner.
Let's get to
you're
the
afraid
fire.
of the...
Let's get to the fire marshal. You're a poor substitute.
We're coming right back. 93. I'm just kidding, everyone. 93 WIBC. WIBC.com.
In 1776, nobody was sure it would work. A nation governed not by a king, but by its people. Radical, improbable, maybe impossible. 250 years later, here we are. The American experiment didn't just survive, it inspired the world. Happy Independence Day from 93 WIBC.
Hoosier summers mean severe storms. Every time those storm clouds roll through, your chimney takes a beating. Cracked mortar, damaged flashing, and hidden leaks can quietly destroy your home from the top down. Don't wait until you've got water stains on your ceiling to call for help. Chimney Solutions is your local expert in chimney leak repair. And right now, new customers can save $250 on their first repair. Call 317-763-8850 today, because the next storm isn't waiting, and neither should you.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for B Window. That's Faber B Window. How's that screen porch working out right now? It's probably okay, but it could be very hot. And just here's an idea I'm just going to throw out to you, because B Window does a little thing they call screen room to dream room. They take, because you already have the most expensive part of a structure. You have the foundation and you have the roof. So B will come in and they take out the screen and they'll put in a series of sliding doors and windows, And they also put in an HVAC system to make it a 4-seasons room. So now, we think about it in the winter, you can use it a lot more with the heater on there, but it also has an air conditioner. So you can also, on these really hot days, you can get a little more use out of that room and make it nice and cool and have that beautiful light. And that's just one of many things that B Window does. So the next project, think about B Window. It could be a bath makeover. Whatever it is, they help me out. When I set the house on fire, they'll help you out. The number 800-233-0169. That's 800-233-0169. BWindow.com.
That's Faber's B Window. Trust me.
The right patio sets the scene. The right grill steals the show. For a limited time during July 4th, extra big deals at Lowe's. Get 2 12-by-12-inch square patio stones for only $3. Plus, save $100 on a select Charbroil Performance Series 4-burner gas grill. Now just $179. All you need now is good company. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 7/6. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Excludes Alaska and Hawaii.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Mosquito Shield. Well, this is kind of Super Bowl for being outside, starting Independence Day. So if you're getting eaten up, think about what we use here at Sullivan Hardware and Garden in Allisonville, and that is Mosquito Shield. I'm telling you what, with the amount of water, we have overhead watering systems, all the foliage, all the trees, the shrubs, the hanging baskets. It was like a jungle. It's starting at about 5:30 at night. All of our staff would really lather down with, insect repellent. And I heard about Mosquito Shield. I think we were at the fairgrounds doing our show, and I thought, what in the world is this? And I checked it out. We started using it. It's fantastic. And so we use it at all of our stores, and then I've used it at our home because we have a pool. You know, we want to be outside. So we use Mosquito Shield, and it virtually takes care of it. And then if we're having a big event, Mosquito Shield will come out, like if you're going to decide to, and they come out more often than the other companies do, and that's part of the key. That is 96% organic, or it can be 100% organic. Most people will have that little punch at the end, and that really, really takes care of the mosquitoes. So the number, 317-783-2222. That's 317-783-2222. 317-783-2222. Sign up today for Mosquito Shield.
Are you tired of high cable TV rates? Sign up for Dish today and get a $500 bonus offer while supplies last. Plus, lock in your price for 2 years guaranteed. Call All American Dish, your Dish authorized retailer now.
800-296-1251. 800-296-1251. That's 800-296-1251. Offers require credit qualification, 24-month commitment, early termination fee, and e-auto pay. Restrictions apply. Call for details.
Mosquito Shield both eliminates mosquitoes and creates a shield around your property to stop others from invading your yard. 317-783-2222. The Saturday Home and Garden Show is brought to you by Michaelis. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. 844-FIX-INDY.
Get tickets to see Train with Bare Naked Ladies and Matt Nathanson Saturday, August 1st at Ruoff Music Center. Go to WIBC.com to secure your seat.
Man, we lit up your world like the 4th of July. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and a statue.
Hey, good morning. Welcome. Saturday's Home and Garden program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. We're at 71st and Keystone for our 4th of July kickoff party. We're going to be here till 1 o'clock. We got free train rides. We've got free hot dogs.
$2.50 beer.
$2.50 beer. So you can spin the wheel. We're working on getting that set up. Right now, though, the serious part of Independence Day is fireworks. And we are joined by Michael Beard, who is the IFD Fire Marshal. Michael, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
Dude, you got a great voice.
He does.
Those pipes are low.
That is, people in radio, we pick those out. So,
all right.
I know
got a face for radio.
Yeah, jump in line, pal. So I know that it's a busy time for your office because of the amount of public awareness that you want. And what do you want the public to know about today and fireworks?
We just emphasize safety. We are always about safety. We want to make sure that if people are going to use their own fireworks, that they are safe doing it, that they follow the local ordinances, and they make sure that they keep their family safe by being on their own property or a property of a person that owns the property and gives them permission. They don't just go anywhere. Sometimes you'll see people go different neighborhoods or open spaces, and that is not permitted, especially in the city of Indianapolis. But we just want to make sure that people are safe, that they potentially go out to an event like the Fourth Fest this evening here in Indianapolis and enjoy the pyrotechnics there. That's the safest way to be.
As I've gotten a little older, I've become more fearful of fireworks with our grandkids, before it was with the kids, but I was a little more on top of it. It's like some of the common sense stuff, people staying further, okay, my big thing is mortar tubes, where it's just a cardboard tube.
That can fall over easily.
They can fall over either, and then all of a sudden grandma's taking fire.
Yeah.
And I always like
shooting through the house window.
I always tell people, screw that down to a piece of lumber.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know what.
Whatever you can. Manufacturers have cautionary clearances, because there is a fallout distance. You need to be clear from it. There's age restrictions. Of course, you shouldn't be purchasing or shooting fireworks unless you're 18 or older. But there are clearances, and you should follow those. If you're going to do a mortar type firework, you need to make sure you are clear, that you have enough clear space around it to actually shoot that firework.
If you, let's talk about, because I think we were talking earlier about one of the first things you hand kids, the littlest ones, are a sparkler. And just remind everybody about the danger of a simple thing like a sparkler.
Most injuries during the 4th of July come from handheld fireworks, such as sparklers. Kids holding them, I think it was mentioned Roman candles, bottle rockets. Those are things that people try to hold in their hand, and it results in injury. So those are one of the main things we want people to, to watch out for. I know they're fun. We all did it as kids. We all held on to sparklers, but they're very dangerous for young people.
And Terry and I were, and I'm not sure we're right on this, but it seems like when we were grabbing illegal fireworks in Tennessee, they're nothing like what today's fireworks are. I mean, they just seem like they're a lot more powerful.
Well, they're legal limits, which is, the most you can have or purchase around is 1.4 grams. And it's just a bunch. There's a bunch of them. Of course, things like M80s or anything that's bigger than that are illegal in the United States. So I know when I was younger, people bought those things somehow, and we had those, but those are illegal to use. So please stay away from those. Those have more explosives than you're legally allowed to hold or to set off. So yes, they're bigger. They do try to make sure they post what is safe for those to operate. The issue is that people usually don't have clearances to do these type of, fireworks that they have today. So they'll do it in the backyard, and they'll be too close to their home. They'll be too close to the barn, things like that, and we end up getting fires because of that. So I think people just really need to pay attention to what the clearances are and what they're allowed to use.
Are there penalties for, I'm going to call it, for misbehaving? I mean, do the police arrest? Do they give citations? Does the fire marshal come out and slap the snot out of people? What are the penalties?
Well, we, as the Indianapolis Fire Department, we have a fire investigations unit, which is a policing side of our department. They are the ones that will respond, and if it's determined that it was, even by accident, ignited through pyrotechnics or fireworks, then there could be, ramifications for that. Because although arson is illegal, it doesn't have to be intentional. Someone can intentionally cause arson, and that is an illegal act. So you want to make sure that you're just completely safe. Like I said, the best thing to do is to come down, bring your family, bring friends, watch the large shows that are being put on with much bigger fireworks than you're legally allowed to shoot, and just enjoy the festivities and be there with your family and have a great time. That's the safest way to do it.
And with all of this heat we're having right now, is there any extra precautions people need to be taking today?
Yes, just make sure that you have, an extinguisher or a garden hose close, because with all the heat, foliage, shrubs, everything around may be a little dry, and you may not think that there's an ember in the area and it may light up. So just be careful. Make sure you have, a bucket of water to put your fireworks in after you shoot them, to make sure there's nothing burning inside of them, and just have a hose or extinguisher ready to go just in case something happens.
Michael Beard, IFD Fire Marshal, joins us on the program. So, how does the fire department feel about this night? I mean, do you actually get more runs on Independence Day than normal?
It has. I mean, we usually are pretty prepared. We try to get the education out that runs under my bureau as well. We try to educate our community on how to operate, how to be safe. So yes, you get more, but a lot of the injuries that happen they usually don't call 911. They usually transport themselves in. So we get a lot of the data afterwards about what has happened to young people or people who've gotten burns. But as far as fires, yes, we do see an uptick in those, but we try our best to combat that through education.
Well, Michael, thank you for spending a little time with us. And again, if you don't make it with the fire department, there's always radio.
You're welcome anytime. Thank
Ladies
you.
and gentlemen, the Michael Beard Show.
It even sounds good.
Yeah,
the name
does.
of the show sounds good.
There you go. Have a great holiday, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate all of our heroes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
There you go. And again,
wow,
if you have mortars, that's the tube that the kids, they're usually the 14, 15-year-old that's dropping this tube in. And then it's so dangerous, but screw that thing to a piece of plywood.
And buckets of water everywhere.
Oh, my gosh. It scares me to death. All right. Hour number 2. Is that
already?
It? Oh, my gosh. 93 WIBC coming up.
From the Price Point Comfort Mitsubishi Electric Studios, this is 93 WIBC HD1 Indianapolis.
We're here early before they wake up. We stay late, we stay informed, we invest in the latest technology.
We take the time to train the next generation of doctors and nurses. We work together to make sure we heal their bodies and their minds.
We do this not because it's our job, but because this is about our veterans' lives. This is our mission. More than 300,000 of us working as one, together with families and loved ones. No matter where they live in this country, we'll be there.
We all come together and stand together to serve our veterans. We stand strong, united. Stand with us in caring for our veterans.
November's midterm elections. In his speech last night, President Trump vowed America would, quote, never be a communist country. America is listening to Fox News.
From
From around the world,
Trey Yingst, joining us from Tel Aviv, Israel.
To Washington,
I'm Mike Emanuel.
To your own backyard. If a story impacts you or your wallet, we're on it. It's the Fox News Rundown. We give every story the deeper look it deserves with must-listen interviews and smart analysis from the voices you can trust. Start your day with the Fox News Rundown. Listen and follow now at foxnewsrundown.com or wherever you get your favorite podcasts. From the Fox News Podcasts Network.
Hey, this is Trey Gowdy, host of the Trey Gowdy Podcast. Every Tuesday, you'll hear what's on my mind. Plus, every Thursday, there's a special bonus episode where we answer the questions that are on your mind. Make sure to spend your Tuesdays and Thursdays with Trey. Subscribe now at foxnewspodcast.com or wherever you download podcasts. Hope to see you.
America's listening to Fox News.
93 WIBC.
Talks between the U.S. and Iran are on
the level, on the go.
Fireworks and then gunshots. A sunny sky this morning. It's 82 in downtown Indy with a high of 90 today. Showers and storms in the forecast later this afternoon. Happy Independence Day. I'm Jarrett Lewis. Here's what's trending at 10:03. 3 kids are recovering after being injured in a shooting near a park in Beech Grove Friday night. This happened soon after a fireworks show by the Sarah T. Bolton Park. One of the boys was taken to a hospital in stable condition after being shot in the foot. The other 2 were treated at the scene. Police are now looking for a suspect or suspects. The extreme heat warning for Indiana is through, but now
they'll be replaced by a heat advisory for Saturday. The reason for that is, temperatures aren't going to be quite as warm, and we have the potential for some thunderstorms, which might provide some relief from the heat.
Andrew White at the National Weather Service in Indianapolis says the heat advisory runs through 9 p.m. today. If you wake up after the holiday with a ringing in your ears, you may have suffered hearing damage. Audiologists say muffled hearing or tinnitus are common warning signs after a loud show.
Hearing is one of those senses that we can't always get back if it's damaged, so protecting good hearing when you have it is very important. And that's just a really good thing to keep in mind for the 4th of July holiday.
Kelly Bailey from Purdue says cheap foam earplugs offer great protection, especially for young children. An Indianapolis city audit is raising concerns about missing funds. One man says there's a reason the city's violence prevention efforts aren't working. Here's Ryan Hedrick.
An audit of the Office of Health and Public Safety raised concerns about how money was being spent. Finding leaders couldn't fully account for about $45 million meant for crime prevention. Shane Shepard says the city doesn't know how to handle the problem.
You got surveillance, you got people, you got the nonprofit group that's supposed to be over downtown. Real police can't stop. What make you think your fake police gonna do it?
He told Fox 59 his time in prison and life on the streets pushed him to work with the city, but he says he stepped away after they couldn't agree on how to handle the problem. Ryan Hedrick, 93 WIBC, Mobile News.
And Fever star Caitlin Clark says the WNBA simply has to be better at protecting its players. She mentioned the flagrant foul that led to a 1-game suspension for Phoenix Mercury's Alyssa Thomas in their game earlier this week.
I did think it was a flagrant foul, and our referee just needs to be better. And, it's tough. Obviously, the ref's on a really difficult spot. It's one of the hardest jobs in the world, in my opinion, is to make calls. All you do is get yelled at the whole time by everybody. You're never winning.
The Fever take on the Aces in Las Vegas on Sunday. The forecast from the American Standard Cooling Weather Center.
For today, a mix of sun and clouds, hot and humid with high temperatures near 90 this afternoon. Feels like temperatures near or above 100 are expected, and a heat advisory remains in place through 9 p.m. I'm Fox 59 meteorologist Krista McEnany for 93 WIBC.
And I'm Jarrett Lewis on the level, on the go, and at WIBC.com. Back to the Home and Garden Show.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys, that really the only difference is the price of our toys.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Hour number 2 of Saturday's Home and Garden program, brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. We are starting our, what's the name of it? The 4th of July kickoff party.
Yay!
Here at both at 71st and Keystone, which is where we are with the broadcast, and then Allisonville, up in 116th and Allisonville Road. What is this about? Well, we have free hot dogs. We have $2.50 beers. We have free train rides for the kids and the adults. Well, kids and adults.
Free beer.
$2.50 beer. There's something else free.
We got
What's the other free thing?
Angel Food Cake.
Angel Food Cake. You're spinning a wheel.
Spinning a wheel. Spin the wheel, win a prize. And we have Nidos.
How about that?
We have Nidos, and we have not. Right now we're giving the Home and Garden audience, call your grandchildren, see if they want Nidos. Send them over, 71st and Keystone only for those. And we have 3 varieties that we got in last night. If you don't understand the Nido craze, don't even try.
Don't even do.
But just let your grandkids know. And then at about 11, then we will put it on our social media.
Hey, Pat, you know there's a lot of traditions around the 4th of July.
Yes,
and
there
Terry
is,
has one. She has people that make her cake.
Oh, I'm telling you, and it's for everyone. We're all eating it because it is one of the best homemade angel food cakes you'll ever have in your entire life. It needs to be like something sold and bought by Hoosiers everywhere. It is really great. And it's Kim and Joe Picard that come to see us here at Sullivan Hardware often. And it is become a tradition
really
now. I know we'll count on it. How are you, Kim?
I'm good. Thank you.
Joe, how are you?
I'm doing great, Terry. How are you?
I'm good. Tell them where you're from.
We're from Avon, Indiana.
The heart of Avon is 46123. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
You have made the Happy Independence Day, you guys.
Happy 4th. Happy 4th. It's wonderful.
Pat, are you having your angel food cake as we speak?
I am.
You've interrupted him
excellent.
3
You know
times.
what?
He's trying to get it in his mouth.
I know this is kind of weird. I actually don't have anyone in my life that brings me cakes, Terry. Like
Is that
you.
right?
Is this a common occurrence for you?
It has become one. I love angel food cakes, and Kim, you really do. This is like an old-time recipe,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
an old scratch recipe.
Can't make one. I mean, I cannot, to save my life, make an angel food cake. It takes a very skilled baker.
Remember, you're in radio. We don't have any skill. That's why we're in radio.
None. Nothing.
Now, Terry,
But this cake is amazing.
Joe's family is the one that takes credit of all this.
Oh, Joe?
Absolutely.
Is that right?
Well, my mom taught Kim how to make the angel food cake before she passed away, and so she's carried on. I think she's probably made 200, 300 cakes since Mom's been gone.
It's her recipe. Is angel food cake American?
That I don't know.
It's from Angels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
Wonder
go.
where the recipe is. Is it
heavenly.
all
I would
American, like
say-
Martha Washington, maybe?
I would say it's universal.
Universal.
Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't invented
because
I
here.
came
hope
from
the
God.
French didn't. The French don't have anything to do with it, do they? Okay.
What are you guys doing today on this Independence Day? What are you going to do?
Well, after we leave here, we're going to go to Heritage Lake with family, and they're having a big cookout there.
Man, Heritage Lake is on fire.
You know,
My brother-in-law way back was his job, like trying to sell lots out at Heritage Lake back in the early 80s, and it was not going well. And
No?
now it is hot,
It is
hot.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It
Beautiful
is.
homes and year-round homes. They used to be. We used to think of lakes as summer cottages. These are not cottages.
Pat, back
Oh,
in the
no.
70s, we were working out there, following the Lake Association around doing work for them. You could buy a lakefront lot for $10,000.
Yeah.
I mean, it was amazing.
Wow.
That's why they had my brother-in-law, because that's about his range that he could sell.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's a fabulous recipe. You've
Thank
been
you.
so gracious to come
You're
out.
very
We see you
welcome.
out here a lot.
Yeah, we love coming out.
Okay, now before we go, because today is about picnics and getting together and even road trips. And so I asked Denny this, I think last week I asked you this question. If you could pick someone from our history, in all of American history, to go with you to your picnic today, to your family gathering, who would you pick?
Whoa, we've
there's
been
your first
shot.
firework.
For me, it would probably be Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln is a
We'll
great
pick
one.
you.
I think that's a popular one, Joe.
I'll have to go with the man that's there right now, Donald Trump.
You'd go with Donald Trump?
Yeah.
I think I would take Benjamin Franklin. I think he'd be so
Right,
interesting.
Benjamin Franklin. Somebody picked else.
They said he was a smart aleck like Pat too. You know, he wasn't just a guy that invented or found electricity. He was a.
There was this guy that we talked to about presidential road trips, and I asked him the same question, and he said it would be LBJ because LBJ was so weird.
He picked up
really?
his dogs by the ears.
He would have press conferences and stuff while he was in the bathroom, and he'd just leave the bathroom door open, and he'd have these conversations with the media while he's in
Now
the
wait
bathroom.
a minute! Don't you do that with your wife in the morning?
Not with the
Honey!
media.
Yeah.
But just he said his stories, his storytelling of all the things. He said he would be a fun guy to ride in the car
There was a reason Lady Bird Johnson was in therapy. That's for sure. Well, listen,
Man,
you know,
this angel food cake.
Isn't it good?
Oh my gosh!
You want to sell it at the restaurant? You
I
wanna sell it?
realized I should put it down because I've like eaten 3/4 of it while
really
while
good.
you guys have been talking.
So good. And they
That's
brought
so good.
peaches and ice cream. If you're still thinking about what to take to your kitchen, pick up an angel food cake and some
Yeah.
peaches and some ice cream. That's a good one. Thank
Joe
you guys.
and
Joe,
Joe.
thank you guys. Happy
car.
Independence
And
Day.
our
I
friend
love you
Laura is
both.
with
Thank
us.
you so
Terry.
much.
Our friend Laura back here
Oh,
is
hey,
in the
Laura.
backdrop.
How are you?
We drag her up there with us a lot.
That's your parole officer.
That's
You know,
right.
ever since you got paroled, you've been better. Yeah.
Thank you all for
Thanks
coming.
Well, enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, the cake. Thank you
Isn't that
very
great,
much.
Pat?
Did you love it?
So good.
Those are
Okay.
traditions that you
Oh,
gotta
my gosh.
love.
By the way, there's some ice cream. Can I put that in one of your freezers here?
You sure can.
So we'll save it for later.
Is that a
Oh, yeah.
refrigerator or
I'm
a
gonna go
freezer?
do that.
That is the walk-in is a fridge.
Okay.
But there's freezers in the kitchen.
Okay, I'll go look.
Yep.
Thank
Just tell one of the guys to shove it in there. All right, 239-9393. Again, we're at 71st and Keystone for our holiday kickoff. So if you want to ride the train, it's free. It's just a little run around the garden center. And you just come out behind Sully's, and we will get you on the train.
It's
got a couple of our
it's
drivers.
Got 410 air conditioning. You got 4 windows at 10 mile an hour. So you got
Okay.
410 air conditioning in the train.
The beautiful thing about our kickoff party is it will be over before it gets hot. I mean,
Thank
it
goodness.
should be.
We had a rainstorm this morning, Pat, up in Westfield.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. And you know what else we got in Westfield now? We got prostitution. There was a prostitution arrest in Westfield yesterday, and they have a secret.
Congratulations,
They have a
I
secret
guess.
word. You know, the policeman came in, and of course the offer was made, and he said the secret word, and they nailed him. They nailed
One
him.
of the old massage places.
They said they had 2 grocery bags full of condoms, and I'm thinking,
All right.
that's a teenage story right there. You know.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, a lot of celebrating going on, and we're a part of it.
So Beth and I are going to Jack Johnson tonight.
Really?
Yep. Yeah. So out at is that Ruoff?
Yeah.
So
Oh, that'll be nice.
yeah, we're undercover because there could be rain.
Speaking
Okay.
Possibly.
Speaking undercover, there was an explosion just a minute ago, and I noticed that dear Ethan and Allison ducked under the tables all of a sudden. What happened, Allison?
Yeah, so I brought some decorations to liven the place up. So I bought US of A balloons.
Okay.
So there's a big U, big S, and a big A.
Which one blew up?
And so Ethan, for his task today, because he was here to help us, so I was like, Ethan, help me blow these up. We got the U, we got the A, and then he
And-
got a little excited with the S.
Yeah, might I add, we were doing great with the U and the A. I mean, generational
So now we don't
pace.
have an S for the USA balloon.
So we have what do we have?
We have
left?
a UA.
UA.
Well, that's great. UA 440 is the one that's sponsoring the big celebration down at the
United
War Memorial.
Auto Workers.
Actually, it's 440 is the plumbers.
Oh, okay.
I was just going to take a piece of paper and write S. Just stick it up.
I think that would be fine. And we've got Ethan brought his drone.
He did.
Oh,
And
yeah,
we
yeah,
need
yeah.
like a flyover of some sort. And how can we do it, Pat? Where can we are
Well,
allowed to do it?
It's interesting that you are looking at me and asking when you should be looking at the drone
Well, I mean,
pilot.
are there any kind of restrictions like where we can or
No.
can't fly?
No.
I didn't know.
No,
Better to
you
ask
can-
forgiveness than permission.
You
That's
can
Pat's
fly
motto.
right down the middle of the store with it if you'd like. Ethan, how much control do you have over that thing?
I'm good.
Oh.
Way better than blowing up that S.
Oh.
Mhm.
So could you fly it like we're under a pergola?
Yeah.
Could you actually just fly it right down through here and around?
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you
Ta-
watching
Terry's
it
gonna
or are
make a
you
banner
watching a
for it.
screen?
I watch. It has a camera, and then I watch the view from like a controller.
Okay. Well, you blew your S up this
Do you
morning, so
have
I'm not sure what
any
you're going to
kind
do.
of like a hook or something that where you can drop things?
No, I thought about doing that when I proposed to Heather, though, and like flying the drone, have it drop the ring. But
Okay.
I was scared it would lose the ring.
Yeah, that
so.
would scare me.
Have you ever
My
seen the guys that always are proposing on like on a dock on a river and they drop the ring and it goes down in between and right into the water.
Or they
What about-
swallow it when they're like eating dinner or something.
Yeah.
What about those two that did it on the top of the Empire State Building.
Was that cool?
What was it?
They got
Two people he proposed to her on top of they climbed to the top of the Empire State Building and he proposed to her up there.
And she held, held up
Yeah.
the ring, and it was gorgeous. But then they arrested him.
They caught him. They were killing him.
Unfortunately, it is illegal too.
Yeah.
You know, but won't that be a great story to tell your kids?
I assumed that was some political thing. What did the sign say?
It said something really positive. It's just like we need to love each other, basically.
Oh.
That's what the cops said when they
That's
arrested
what they
him.
said, yeah.
With the cuffs
This is
on
me,
him.
but we gotta go.
I did hear the audio from the what do they call it?
The
cams?
camp that the police wear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the police officer was very nice.
He was very nice.
Very kind to him.
He really was.
Well, you know what the guy said.
you know,
He said, "Come and get me, copper."
You're not allowed.
He was on the top.
Not allowed to be out there.
Yeah.
It said, "When the power of love beats the love of power, the world knows peace." It's fair.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
And he proposed.
And now they know the law.
And now they know the power.
Now they know because they went to jail. They went to
You know,
jail.
in school they always said, you know, that's going to be on your permanent record. Will that be on his permanent record?
Probably so.
Yeah.
I did
arrested. He
hear that
probably
they
already has
put
it
him in the same cell. They went to the co-ed jail.
Oh, I see where you're going with that.
Went to the co-ed jail.
I know what
and they
you're
gave
saying.
him the honeymoon cell.
Which used to be from Ralph and Waldo, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Yes,
oh
they
my
did.
gosh.
All right, so I think if Ethan gets the drone out, I think that will be a great radio
I do
stunt.
too. I do
Me
too.
too.
At least
We've
for
done
the
everything
people
else
watching on
today.
YouTube.
I have insurance, so.
You have insurance?
Yep. So if we crash it.
No,
Wow.
no worries. No worries. I got you covered. All right, 239-9393. Coming
Be
right
very
back.
free.
93 WIBC.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. Government of the people. The only thing we have to fear is by the people. Ask not for the people what your country can do for you. That's one small step for man. Ask what you can do for your country. One giant leap for mankind.
And keep alive
I have a dream.
this experiment in liberty.
Happy birthday, America.
And may God bless America.
From 93 WIBC.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Sullivan Hardware and Garden in Allisonville, Home and Garden by Sullivan and Fishers. Got our big party underway at both Keystone and at Allisonville. Free train rides. We've got free hot dogs. We've got $2.50 beers. We spin the wheel for prizes. Everyone's a winner. And we did get some Nidos in at Keystone. So we put the Nidos just because America, was built on the backs of so many people that have gone before us. We're making you walk for the Nidos. You have to walk behind Sully's Grill,
Now,
where you will find the Nidos.
Two ladies just found them.
They just found them. They're
just
going,
found
man,
them.
I already have that one.
Yeah.
So, but we do have a good supply of Nidos, 3 different varieties of them, and that's just how they come in. So we've got that going on. We have boxwoods on sale. We have hydrangeas
That's the Cadillac
on
of the
sale.
evergreens.
We've got a bunch of targeted things. We have trees on sale at 20% off. So if you're in need of nursery stock, I know it's a little hot, but we have great supplies and great prices right now. Stop by Sullivan Hardware and Garden, won't you? 71st and Keystone.
49th and Penn. Don't forget the good folks up in Cicero.
Allisonville Home and Garden by Sullivan and Fishers and SullivanHardware.com.
Hey, it's Big Joe, and I'm hanging out at Family Heating and Air with the owner, Marcus Morris. And Marcus, I'm always impressed that when you sell American Standard, it's not just the product, but it's the company that installs your product that makes it the best. Can you tell us a little bit about what goes into that and then how you guys police yourselves?
Yeah, there's a lot of pride in being an American Standard dealer, and in fact, most contractors don't measure up. We have to go through hours upon hours of training just to have the honor to be an American Standard dealer, and we are the highest level of American Standard dealer. It's called customer care. That requires even more training and even higher levels of customer satisfaction. And this is something that is closely monitored by American Standard. And we're actually a big fan of that. We're very proud of the brand that we sell and up level of customer service that we give.
Put the award-winning Family Heating and Air to work for you. Give them a call, 317-577-8077, or go to FamilyHVAC.net, because nobody cares for you like family. Your trusted local independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Hey, this is Denny Smith for Groundworks, formerly Indiana Foundation. You know, have you ever noticed that the second people come over, you suddenly see everything? Well, after all those heavy spring rains and now this drought we've been going through, your house might be telling you a story. And the question is, are you paying attention? Because it's not just the water and it's not just the dry. It's what that water does. It soaks into the soil, it shifts the ground, and it finds the weak spots in and around your home, especially the foundation. So after the next storm, take a good look. If the doors and windows suddenly start sticking, if there's new cracks in drywall, if the floors are feeling soft and bouncy, that damp, musty smell is creeping up from down below, it's not just the weather, it's a warning sign, and it's your home reacting to what's going on underneath it. If you're seeing any of these, you schedule a free inspection. Groundworks uses trained, certified crews who understand how your local soil and weather impact your soil, and most of all, how to fix it the right way. They deliver long-term solutions, and they're backed by a nationally supported lifetime warranty. You know, Indiana Foundation Service is now Groundworks, so go to groundworks.com, just the way it sounds, groundworks.com today, and schedule with these local experts.
Kohl's knows summer comes with a few family debates, like what's the best ice cream flavor, or who gets the good pool noodle. But when it comes to Kohl's summer outfits, everyone's in agreement. They're comfy, they're cool, they're stylish, and they're here to make everyone's summer feel a little easier. Shop now for looks that the whole family will sign off on at Kohl's and Kohl's.com. Select styles. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for the Michaelis Corporation. Available to you 24/7, 365. Holiday weekend. If you find yourself, I don't know what could happen. We have rain, possibly some heavy rain coming in. 24/7. That's when they work. They are there when you need them. They were there for us when I set the house on fire. They'll be there for you. And then they can work with your insurance company. They can take you all the way through the process. It's the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
My husband's an animal in bed.
Well, you know.
Not in the fun way. Think warthog. With a chainsaw.
Snoring and sleep apnea affect over 90 million people, and 1 out of 4 couples sleep in separate rooms. Advent can help. We've been your one-stop solution for nasal congestion, snoring, and sleep apnea for over 20 years. Unlike many other practices, we focus exclusively on these conditions, so you get comprehensive care under one roof. Advent's unique approach can help you breathe and sleep better, and many avoid a CPAP. Plus, most insurance is accepted for our effective 20-minute in-office treatments.
Hey, the only animal you want in your bed is your dog.
Advent. Sleep better. Sleep together. Learn how you can improve your life at adventknows.com.
The Sullivan Express Independence Day train underway.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Starting to see some parents and bringing their kids in for the reason we planned this because I thought it would be a fun thing to do before your day got started with all the crazy getting ready for barbecues and dinners and all that stuff.
All the stuff.
That's nice and cool. You can come out, you can ride the train, you can get a free hot dog. You can get a $2.50 beer, and I assume we have soft drinks. Hopefully, our only bet.
Do you see the Nito transaction taking place? We have one scout. She's on the phone.
Yep.
She's telling everybody, "I'm waiting for FaceTime so they can show them what's on there." Yep.
You got them.
That's how it goes.
Got them for this moment.
So what Denny is referring to, we received some Nitos last night. The way Nitos come in, if you don't know what a Nito is. It is the hottest toy in town, in the country, really, is what it is. And they're like fidget things. They're like squishy balls and squishy cubes, and they make a ton of them. And we've always stocked them, always have done well with them, but now it's like madness, quite honestly. So the boxes just come in randomly, and
is there a limit? Because I noticed the ladies are starting to stock up.
Yeah, there's 6 is the limit on them.
See, she's talking to her coordinator in administration back.
Trust me, we've seen it all. Pal.
Oh, you've seen it all.
Yeah.
So NITOs are here, and because of we wanted you to give a little to the country, you have to walk. It's like you know how people walk across the country
Yes.
for their country to
Right.
celebrate the 250th anniversary of this country. We're asking you to walk down the main aisle through the restaurant to behind
Sully's
Grill, and you will find the NITOs. You'll also find the train ride. You'll also find free hot dogs and $2.50 beers. So how about that?
It's all American.
It's all American.
It's all American. And thank you, Pat, for inviting us all to your party where we can get that free hot dog. Allisonville's doing it as well, right?
That's correct.
They've got the train.
They have trains up there because they are getting ready for Ferryville. That starts. Is there Ferryville tickets left, or is that all sold out?
I think there are a few left because they added some more dates.
Okay.
So you want to talk about Ferryville and what it means for mothers
What it
and
means for the
little
country?
girls to make it? And
Little boys come too.
Really?
Yeah, there's little boys that do it's like ferry gardening, and you take a train ride. Allisonville does such a nice job with it. They really do. They kind of started it on a whim, and they said, "Hey, can we borrow a train? We want to do this, ferry." And I'm like, "Yeah, whatever." Well, it's turned into a big thing.
Yeah.
It's really cute. So you can take a train ride, and all of the workers are dressed up in fairy outfits, and then you get to the event center, and then you get to make your own little fairy garden.
That's
fairy
right.
garden
very
is Made in
popular.
a bowl, or it really is
It's
cool.
popular. There's fairy festivals that go on all over the state all summer long. It's still, people love the fairies.
And then you leave with a little fairy garden.
That's right.
Like the
Which is
price includes
so cool.
like the basic stuff, and then you
Love
can buy
those.
extra pieces and stuff for it.
But there is definitely days still available. So it starts July 9th, so this Thursday, right?
Yep.
And then it ends at the end of the month, Sunday, July 26th. So
Quite honestly,
plenty of dates.
When I saw how much ferry money we got, and then of course, then I'm interested, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kinda like why? And I'm like, why did we not start this in June?
Yeah.
I mean, we need to be doing Ferryville all summer long.
Yeah. You should have Ferryville Camp
Ferryville camp.
because camp is so big in the summer. And camp, I don't know that there is a fairy camp going
Okay.
on. So I think kids would come and love to learn how to be
So
fairies.
you'd
They
have to
also
do
have
a whole day
It'd be a day camp.
A day camp.
Where's
Yeah.
Hammer when we need him?
Would it
It
be
would
all
be a day
week?
camp.
Like you would go like 3 days or something
Yeah,
like
well,
that?
you could do it for 3 days, but you could just for the young ones who I think that love this type of thing. They're young enough that maybe just a day is good.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Hold on just a second. Ethan, you happen to be on stage with us right now. Ethan Patterson, when you were a kid, would you have gone to anything for a fairy?
Oh, this is
day?
little girls mostly.
Yeah, that's why I would.
But we have,
Yeah.
we
Terry,
have
I would have
boys
been
can
the first signee. I don't know about this girls thing here.
Well,
I would have been the best fairy you've ever seen.
I bet. So I wouldn't lie about that.
Well,
You know,
No, no.
he took the bait.
you look.
Send your little boy to Ferryville, and he'll come home in a tutu.
Oh Lord.
I'm
Well,
kidding.
now let's not go
It's-
there.
It is.
But it's not.
It is a lot of fun.
They also
It is
have
fun.
like pirate ships and other fun stuff you can put in it
They
too.
do. Yeah, it's for everyone.
It is for everybody.
I'd like to be a
Fairyville's a
pirate.
magical place.
I'd be a pirate. I feel like
Yeah.
that'd be a pretty cool.
Be a
That'd
pirate.
be cool.
Mhm.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of, look at this. I made if we happen to be crafting time, tricorn hats, like George Washington's hat.
Wait, those are kind of
that's cool.
Tricorn hats. You can make them.
What are they called?
Tricorn.
Tricorner.
Tricorn.
Try corn, like corn.
They're made out of corn?
Tricorn.
Try corn.
Hats. I'm not lying.
You don't have to lie. Okay.
George
Okay.
Washington didn't lie when he
Here's
called it his
Denny.
tricorn hat.
Here's my tricorner hat. No, it's like
Tricorn.
Tricorn. Tricorn.
That's what the kids are saying these days.
Yeah, come on. Tricorn.
You know,
Okay,
they're
so-
really fun
Listen to this, Pat. So what's the T on why you call it tricorn?
because there's 3 sides.
But the corn, it's paper.
Well, yeah, this is paper. Most of them are felt. This is just actually just a template. This is just a template.
Yeah. Okay.
I see it both, tricorn and tricorner. So I
Yeah.
think you both are right. And
Yeah.
it's okay
No,
because it's
Tricorn.
American
Denny is
birthday.
definitely
Googled
wrong in this case. All right, 239-9393. When we come back, we want to talk to we'll talk to Fulton real quick. I think
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
I'm
Big
guessing
news, huh?
Big news. He has really big news. And our really big news that I gave you guys was the Nidos.
That is big news.
That was huge.
Yeah, it is, because Fulton does. He always goes, I have really big news.
Yeah.
He's
never know.
He's got a lot of news.
And he's got news now?
I'm sure he does.
His news
He
coming
wouldn't
up.
be calling. So we're coming right back. Our number 239-9393. We're at 71st and Keystone. Stop by. We have train rides. We have free hot dogs. That is going on at Allisonville at Well. Our broadcast is here at Keystone, and the Nidos are at Keystone. I want to make sure that's clear. Allisonville is currently out of Nido. So coming right back, 93 WYBC.
Lose weight. Alex Goen patented hypnosis.
This is Lisa Stofan. Heard the weight loss hypnosis hype? I attended because my father stopped smoking with hypnosis. Hypnosis eliminated my desire for soda and fast food, and I lost 60 pounds in 6 months. I went to another session to deal with some other problem foods. I lost another 10 pounds. I brought my husband. He lost weight, and his cholesterol and blood pressure improved.
The only weight loss method in America proven useful by the U.S. Patent Office because it reprograms your subconscious. Engineered to kill cravings, emotional eating, late-night fridge attacks. Full on half the food, so you lose the weight and keep it off. 10 pounds, 30, whatever your goal, only $59.99 or your money back. Weight loss seminar Sunday, July 26th, Hilton Garden Inn Airport, 11 a.m. Stop smoking 2 p.m. Or Monday, July 27th, Holiday Inn Express Noblesville, 5:30 p.m. Stop smoking 8 p.m. Sign up at alexgoen.com. Goen. That's alexgoen.com.
Hey, this is Denny Smith for Exercise Inc. I spent the last 3 weeks moving my mom from her apartment into assisted living. I have never worked so hard in my whole life. Of course, my brother injured himself, so he couldn't help. My sister really shouldn't help. So I was working with an 18-year-old, a 22-year-old, and a 50-year-old. And I could keep up, and I think it's because of Exercise Inc. We were lifting and carrying and stuff. I couldn't have done that. I'm in my 70s now, and I'm doing things that I couldn't have done when I was in my 40s. Whether it's at the farm, whether it's working on the tractor and doing things, you can do this. Exercise Inc. is a slow method of exercise. You do 5, sometimes 6 exercises. It lasts about 2 to 3 minutes, and the whole idea is to make your muscle fail in that 2 to 3 minutes. Well, then you wait a week, you come back and do another 20 minutes, but in that week, your muscles get stronger and leaner. It is a fabulous way to exercise. Exercise Inc. is in lots of locations: Avon, Brownsburg, Zionsville, Greenwood, now in Fishers, too. It's something you can do, and it's just one-on-one with your exercise consultant. No mirrors, no spandex, no loud music. It's for you, and it really will make a difference. Change your life in 20 minutes a week? You betcha. It's exerciseinc.com.
Washington crossed the Delaware. Jefferson authored the Declaration of Independence. And Bell Tire, well, they're giving you up to $340 off tires and service June 29th through July 8th. 3 monumental triumphs, equal across the board. No daylight between them, cut from the same heroic cloth. 3 Ps in the pod of American accomplishment. Totally, inarguably just as important as each other. Celebrate these unparalleled American achievements and save up to $340 before July 8th. The 4th of July sale at
Bell Tire.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Mosquito Shield. Well, this is kind of Super Bowl for being outside, starting Independence Day. So if you're getting eaten up, think about what we use here at Sullivan Hardware and Garden in Allisonville, and that is Mosquito Shield. I'm telling you what, with the amount of water, we have overhead watering systems, all the foliage, all the trees, the shrubs, the hanging baskets. It was like a jungle. It's starting at about 5:30 at night. All of our staff would really lather down with, insect repellent. And I heard about Mosquito Shield. I think we were at the fairgrounds doing our show, and I thought, what in the world is this? And I checked it out. We started using it. It's fantastic. And so we use it at all of our stores, and then I've used it at our home because we have a pool. You want to be outside. So we use Mosquito Shield, and it virtually takes care of it. And then if we're having a big event, Mosquito Shield will come out, like if you're going to decide to, and they come out more often than the other companies do, and that's part of the key. That is 96% organic, or it can be 100% organic. Most people will have that little punch at the end, and that really, really takes care of the mosquitoes. So the number, 317-783-2222. That's 317-783-2222. 317-783-2222. Sign up today for Mosquito Shield.
Liberty Mutual customize this song for you. Like your car insurance, it's custom too, yeah. Liberty Mutual's got the coverage that could save you money. Thanks to Doug and Limu, well now you can go and take that cruise. Liberty, 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 yeah.
Kohl's knows summer comes with a few family debates, like what's the best ice cream flavor, or who gets the good pool noodle. But when it comes to Kohl's summer outfits, everyone's in agreement. They're comfy, they're cool, they're stylish, and they're here to make everyone's summer feel a little easier. Shop now for looks that the whole family will sign off on at Kohl's and Kohl's.com. Select styles, some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
David was in big trouble with the IRS.
At first, I didn't owe that much, but after this year, it was out of control.
Then David called Get a Tax Lawyer.
Right away, they were like, oh yeah, looks like you're qualified to save.
Get a Tax Lawyer went to work.
Should have called way sooner.
Get a Tax Lawyer has helped thousands like David fight the IRS and get a fresh start.
Call 800-745-3070. That's 800-745-3070.
JMV here from my friend Johnny Chris Love at Love Heating and Air Conditioning. Summer is here, and you will need to make sure your air conditioner is checked and ready for these sweltering temperatures. If a repair is required, just tell them JMV sent you, and Love will waive the $144 service fee. Should you need an air conditioner, Love is a Heil Heating and Cooling dealer. Call Love today, 317-353-2141. Let Love and Heil take care of your home today. 317-353-2141. Tell them JMV sent you.
He's got the red, white, blue, blind high on the farm. Semper Fi tattooed on his left arm. Spent a little more in the store for a tag. In the back it says USA.
Give Steve your...
handheld. Oh.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Pat Sullivan along with Terry Stacy, Allison Lemons. Denny Smith is here. Denny is dressed as a patriot.
You better believe it, brother.
Yes, he is. Any particular patriot or just a patriot?
It looked like an artist patriot, somebody that
That's the nicest thing you've said to me in 3 years.
Somebody that didn't participate in fighting for the country but stayed back.
I was a Boy Scout.
with the women folk and did
hung out at the tavern.
Well, hung out and
He was a spy, basically, maybe
very, very cool patriotic things around town.
as an artist.
As an artist.
Yeah, I see that.
You're a rascal. Look who's stopped in. We got Steve Brony-Arzik.
Hi, Steve.
Good morning, Pac, Terry, Allison, and Denny. It's really a great day to be at Sullivan Hardware and celebrating the semi-quincentennial
Love those
of the
word, that
United
word.
States.
Ooh,
I love that one.
That's a lot right there, buddy.
Say it again.
Semi-quincentennial.
Semi-quincentennial.
And I'll tell you, as part of a very unique aspect of celebrating America's 250th birthday, today you can be one of the few people in the 50 states and 6 territories of the United States to ride on a train in a hardware store called the Sullivan Freedom Express.
Woo!
Wow.
I love it.
And you'll be driving?
Yeah, we have the expert drivers from the Sullivan Express at Christmas time.
We only brought only the best.
Only the best.
And from Pumpkin Town up at Allisonville, we are here today helping support those that want to come out to Sullivan Hardware, ride the Sullivan Freedom Express, and the key word in that is free. Freedom Express.
Because
That's so cool.
free.
It's very, very cool.
And when you get on board, we have a flag for you so you can take a commemorative family photo so that your children can remember something they did special to celebrate the 250th anniversary. And going forward, in 25 years, they'll be able to pull that out and say, we went to a hardware store and rode the Sullivan Freedom Express
So cool.
to celebrate the 250th birthday
Not
of
Big
America.
Boy. Not Big Boy, because anybody could do that.
That's right.
No, to see Big Boy. You don't even get to ride Big Boy.
That's right.
But the Freedom Express.
This is, I got to say that you're selling this thing a hell of a lot better than we were.
We should have had him on at 9 o'clock.
really should.
I never heard you call it Freedom Express. I'm so glad to know it has a name like
Yeah,
that.
I didn't really know what the name of that it was, the Freedom Express.
You expect to see Teddy Roosevelt on the back waving at the crowd. That's what you expect.
And we
to
take
see.
how's the route?
The route is it's like going through a botanical garden.
Yeah.
It's like if you were down in Garfield Park riding through the botanical garden.
Right.
We go through and you go by hydrangeas and trees and apple trees.
Yeah,
And the trees are 25% off.
That's right. Well, yeah, that's right. And and then we have the what do they call those things in the front? The cattle catcher.
Mm-hmm.
And so some
The
of the
cattle catcher.
Well, in the front, like
It's
isn't that
to
what
push the cows off the tracks, Terry.
that's how the front
That's
of
called
the
a
train.
cattle catcher.
Yeah.
Well, what is? They're not really. There's.
No, we don't have any cattle. We have gardeners, and so we use the same thing to kind of push some of the shoppers off to the side.
We're very respectful of the shoppers
You
because
just bump them.
That's
Trade secret.
trade secret.
You bump them.
Yeah. Yeah, the lady came out with a hosta in her hairnet earlier.
Because she was bumped
Yeah, she got bumped into the hosta table.
by the cattle catcher
Yeah,
on the train.
On the train,
On
on
the
the
Freedom,
Freedom
Express.
That's right.
Well,
That's right.
this is really something.
And then after you ride on the Sullivan Freedom Express, please come to the Sullivan reception area where you can enjoy a hot dog, a true American tradition, while you
And the other thing, go ahead, keep going.
and while you get your last-minute supplies at the Grill Palace, or if you need something to decorate your house for a last-minute picnic,
Yeah.
you can go to the Yellow House.
But look what's all ready to go. The Sullivan Hardware Freedom Wheel.
Prize wheel.
The Freedom Prize Wheel. And you get a free spin on that because this is a free country. So you spin the wheel and you could get anywhere from a Nido to a toy. There's some great toys. There's some, remember the Labubus?
Oh, the Labubu.
Yeah, we don't have those. We have the fake ones. So
Yeah.
they
So
didn't
they're
sell.
still-
So we're going to get rid of
they
those.
didn't
There's some
sell.
great, there's some great kids' toys, and there's some flowers, some plants.
And
But
don't
there's
forget
also
that
gift cards.
You got $5 gift cards, $7 gift cards. Where'd
Yep.
you come up with 7?
Yeah, well, it's a long story.
But it's really a great way to start the day out here. And what I can say is that the Sullivan trains run in all type of weather. Other festivals shut down early. They even shut down the Great American State Fair and the mall because it was so hot.
Yep.
But at Sullivan, from 30 below wind chill to 110 heat index, the Sullivan trains run.
Wow.
I don't know why you don't have him do your commercials.
You should just do the show.
I swear.
And,
Is he?
And I would just like to give a shout out to a WIBC alum who retired this week from from radio,
Steve Simpson. How about that?
Who Terry used to do the morning show
My
with.
gosh, it's so hard to believe that it's time for him to retire, but he's ready to go.
I know, but he's not old enough
no,
to retire.
He's not old enough to
I
retire.
think he's in his early 60s. I think he's
62.
Yep.
62.
And I'll tell you, his sign-off yesterday was just amazing.
I didn't hear it.
You can go on Facebook and listen to it.
Did he cry?
He didn't cry. All right. Well, Denny's giving me the hard out sign here. So remember,
That's right.
today
All right.
till 1 p.m., the
Seriously.
Sullivan Freedom Express.
All right, real quick, what do we have coming up right here? This is
Where?
a special.
The Declaration of Independence by David was going to be read up next.
There you go. And that's going to be a really cool. It's just David doing it or somebody else with them? Just David.
We'll find out right here on 93 WIBC.
In 1776, nobody was sure it would work. A nation governed not by a king, but by its people. Radical, improbable, maybe impossible. 250 years later, here we are. The American experiment didn't just survive, it inspired the world. Happy Independence Day from 93 WIBC.
Pat Sullivan here for Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Summer brings fun in the sun, but also sneaky underground root growth that can wreak havoc on your main line. Don't let unexpected mainline issues ruin your summer. Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling can get to the root of your problem with their It Flows for $43 or It's Free offer. For $43, Hope will do a mainline snaking plus a free camera inspection. If they can't get it flowing, it's free. Call Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling today.
Hoosier summers mean severe storms. Every time those storm clouds roll through, your chimney takes a beating. Cracked mortar, damaged flashing, and hidden leaks can quietly destroy your home from the top down. Don't wait until you've got water stains on your ceiling to call for help. Chimney Solutions is your local expert in chimney leak repair. And right now, new customers can save $250 on their first repair. Call 317-763-8850 today, because the next storm isn't waiting, and neither should you.
Your home is making an impression. Chipped paint, tired colors. Is it the right one? You need Spartan Construction Group. With over 20 years experience painting homes, they'll get the job done right the first time, and often by up to 50% less than your traditional paint job. And with a 7-year warranty. Call 317-649-5266 or Google Spartan Construction and get 20% off now. That's right, 20% for all your exterior needs. Spartan Construction Group. Painting exteriors, transforming impressions.
The Saturday Home and Garden Show is brought to you by Michaelis. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. 844-FIX-INDY.
Need better rest? Let Mattress Firm Sleep Experts match you with the perfect bed at the July 4th sale. They make sleep easy.
The world's biggest soccer tournament has arrived, and you can trade the entire tournament on Kalshi. Trade every match from the opening rounds all the way to the final. Last week, Argentina was trading at 15% to win it all, meaning a $100 trade could pay out $637 if they win soccer's biggest prize. Want to know what they're trading at today? Check Kalshi. For a limited time, download the Kalshi app and use code PITCH to get a $10 credit when you trade $10. That's promo code PITCH. Kalshi. Trade on anything. 18 plus only. Must be present in state where it's legal to trade. Event contract trading involves risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Prizes, values, and available markets may differ from those mentioned. $10 free credit with no expiration. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply. For more information, see Kalshi.com/regulatory.
Satisfaction guaranteed at Mosquito Shield. If you have problems, call Katie and Greg, the local owners, and they'll make it right. 317-783-2222.
Dust off your flip-flops and find that lost shaker of salt. Jimmy Buffett's Coral Reefer Band is bringing the ultimate summer party to the Everwise Amphitheater on Thursday, July 30th. Grab your tickets now at WIBC.com.
250 years ago, 56 men risked their fortunes, their families, and their lives by signing their names to these words.
In Congress, July 4th, 1776. The unanimous declaration of the 13 United States of America. When, in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands that have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations pursuing invariably the same object evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having in direct object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world. He has refused his assent to laws, the most wholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, unless suspended in their operation till his assent should be obtained. And when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish the right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only. He has called together legislative bodies at places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public records, for the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance with his measures. He has dissolved representative houses repeatedly for opposing with manly firmness his invasions on the rights of the people. He has refused for a long time, after such disillusions, to cause others to be elected, whereby the legislative powers, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise, the state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convulsions within. He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing the laws for naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither, and raising the conditions of new appropriations of lands. He has obstructed the administration of justice by refusing his assent to laws for establishing judiciary powers. He has made judges dependent on his will alone for their tenure of offices and the amount and payment of their salaries. He has erected a multitude of new offices and sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out of their substance. He has kept among us, in times of peace, standing armies without the consent of our legislatures. He has affected to render the military independent of and superior to the civil power. He has combined with others to subject us to a jurisdiction foreign to our Constitution and unacknowledged by our laws, giving his assent to their acts of pretended legislation, for quartering large bodies of armed troops among us, for protecting them by a mock trial from punishment for any murders which they should commit on the inhabitants of these states, for cutting off our trade with all parts of the world, for imposing taxes on us without our consent, for depriving us in many cases of the benefits of trial by jury, for transporting us beyond seas to be tried for pretended offenses, for abolishing the free system of English laws in a neighboring province, establishing therein an arbitrary government and enlarging its boundaries so as to render it at once an example and fit instrument for introducing the same absolute rule into these colonies, for taking away our charters, abolishing our most valuable laws, and altering fundamentally the forms of our governments, for suspending our own legislatures and declaring themselves invested with power to legislate for us in all cases whatsoever. He has abdicated government here by declaring us out of his protection and waging war against us. He has plundered our seas, ravaged our coasts, burnt our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people. He is at this time transporting large armies of foreign mercenaries to complete the works of death, desolation, and tyranny already begun, with circumstances of cruelty and perfidy scarcely paralleled in the most barbarous ages and totally unworthy the head of a civilized nation. He has constrained our fellow citizens, taken captive on the high seas, to bear arms against their country, to become the executioners of their friends and brethren, or to fall themselves by their hands. He has excited domestic insurrections amongst us, and has endeavored to bring on the inhabitants of our frontiers, the merciless Indian savages whose known rule of warfare is an undistinguished destruction of all ages, sexes, and conditions. In every stage of these oppressions, we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms. Our repeated petitions have been answered only by repeated injury. A prince whose character is thus marked by every act which may define a tyrant is unfit to be the ruler of a free people. Nor have we been wanting in attentions to our British brethren. We have warned them from time to time of attempts by their legislature to extend an unwarrantable jurisdiction over us. We have reminded them of the circumstances of our emigration and settlement here. We have appealed to their native justice and magnanimity, and we have conjured them by the ties of our common kindred to disavow these usurpations, which would inevitably interrupt our connections and correspondence. They too have been deaf to the voice of justice and consanguinity. We must therefore acquiesce in the necessity which denounces our separation, and hold them as we hold the rest of mankind, enemies in war, in peace, friends. We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress assembled, appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, do in the name and by authority of the good people of these colonies solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are and of right ought to be free and independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, and that as free and independent states, they have full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and do all other acts and things which independent states may of right do. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
250 years later, still here, still debating, still free. From the Price Point Comfort Mitsubishi Electric Studios, this is 93 WIBC HD1, Indianapolis.
Starting at Rushmore, I'm Paul Stevens, Fox News. President Trump delivering remarks from Mount Rushmore in Keystone, South Dakota Friday, celebrating the nation on the eve of birthday number 250.
This was an incredible electric show from the president's speech, which really touched on themes of pride in this country, what it stands for, what it represents to the rest of the world, to future generations of Americans, followed up by this incredible pyrotechnics show with the lights timed to the fireworks. You had music playing that also included excerpts of speeches from past presidents. I heard Reagan, I heard JFK. I mean, this was a tour through history of what makes America great. And in person, watching it all playing out before us, I mean, I see a lot of incredible sights in this job, and this was right up there with the best.
And that's Fox's Jackie Heinrich at Mount Rushmore, New York City, celebrating the only way the Big Apple can. They held 8 different ball drops in Times Square, 3 each for the 3 time zones in the U.S. and 1 for each of the at-large American territories. Once-in-a-generation celebration revving up all around the U.S., as we've been telling you.
Today, we commemorate 250 years since the adoption of the Declaration of Independence in 1776. It was a moment our founding fathers declared freedom from Great Britain and the birth of a new nation.
Happy birthday, dear America. Happy birthday to you.
Tampa Bay's Fox 13 capturing folks and local leaders in St. Petersburg, Florida, celebrating outside of City Hall this week. In a statement, Secretary of State Marco Rubio says that declaration and that pledge were the beginning of the most significant political event in the history of the world, the American Revolution. Kristen Goodwin, Fox News.
And America's listening to Fox News.
93 WIBC Mobile News. On the level, on the go.
Hearing similar sounds around the same time. It's sunny, 84 in Indianapolis. Today's high will be 90. Showers and thunderstorms likely this afternoon. More on that coming up. I'm Jarrett Lewis. Here's what's trending at 11:03. At the end of a fireworks display last night, Beech Grove police say there was a shooting nearby involving 3 kids. It happened in an alley just south of Main Street.
Police say the fireworks show had just ended and the crowds of people were leaving when gunshots went off. Police believe that a fight between 2 people escalated into gunfire.
Fox's Zach Myers reporting the victims are all young boys. One of them was shot in the foot and taken to a hospital in stable condition. There's been no suspects identified or arrested. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Beech Grove Police Department. The Miami Correctional Facility's warden is stepping down after over 3 years on the job. Brian English recently announced his resignation on social media. He says he was especially amazed by the facility's new ICE detention unit with 1,000 beds, but that unit faced scrutiny because 4 ICE detainees had died inside the facility since late last year. Not long after a detainee died in April, dozens of protesters were outside the facility joining Indiana Congressman Andre Carson to protest. If you're filling up your gas tank on this Independence Day, the average price of gas in Indiana is at $3.08 a gallon, according to AAA. That's a 17-cent drop from this time last week. The national average is $3.81. While watching 4th of July fireworks all day today, you'll also want to watch out for rain chances. That's what Andrew White from the National Weather Service in Indianapolis is saying.
Starting a little bit earlier, they start more towards like 2 to 3 o'clock. But we're generally running at about 40 to 50% chance of rain during that 9 to 11 o'clock window in the evening.
White says rain coverage will be fairly even across Indiana today, but the highest chance is in the northern part of the state. There's also a marginal risk for severe weather for central and southern portions of Indiana this Independence Day. Meanwhile, downtown Indy's 4th Fest, presented by UA Local 440, is back for its 4th year tonight with a 20-minute fireworks show.
It's actually another showcase for our people to see our buildings lit up underneath the glow of fireworks going off downtown.
Robert Steinecker from UA Local 440 told Fox 59 that the union enjoys putting on the fireworks display downtown every year because of how it brings so many people together, similar to how a union is like a family. More than 100,000 spectators are expected to be downtown for the 4th of July celebration. Steinecker says their family is growing too. Over the past 5 years, they have gained 1,300 members. And the forecast from the American Standard Cooling Weather Center.
Hot and humid with high temperatures near 90 this afternoon. Scattered showers and storms develop again today, primarily this afternoon and evening, and turn much more widely scattered by the time for fireworks tonight. I'm Fox 59 meteorologist Krista McEnany for 93 WIBC.
And I'm Jarrett Lewis, on the level, on the go, and at WIBC.com.
We're here early before they wake up. We stay late. We stay informed. We invest in the latest technology.
We take the time to train the next generation of doctors and nurses. We work together to make sure we heal their bodies and their minds.
We do this not because it's our job,
but because this is about our veterans' lives. This is our mission. More than 300,000 of us working as one, together with families and loved ones. No matter where they live in this country, we'll be there.
We all come together and stand together to serve our veterans. We stand strong, united. Stand with us in caring for our veterans.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys, that really the only difference is the price of
Hey, good
our
morning.
toys.
Welcome back. Thanks to David Wood for putting together our very special Independence Day program there.
It's beautiful. It's what the day's
Was
about.
beautiful.
The Declaration of Independence.
250 years.
That's right. Let freedom ring.
I know Denny's been there for 125 of them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You can tell that
Low-hanging fruit. So we thought for a good segment of radio would be to have a drone.
We're doing our own drone show. This is inspired by the one at, what was it, White River?
And a lot of people,
that got rescheduled.
Yeah, a lot of people don't think that it would adapt well to radio, but we totally disagree.
Is there a camera on board? Because
Well,
yeah,
this-
then
we could feed it
you
through
could
our.
feed it through our stuff, right?
Yeah. So right now, there goes
There
the
goes
drone
with the hanging eagle.
It's got a hanging eagle, and Ethan is flying the drone, and he's not happy with something. He brought it back down.
Well, the eagle's spinning and rolling and curling.
Well, it's in testing right now.
This is a work in progress.
I think the wind that is being produced by the drone
It's a lot of wind.
sends the eagle into a tailspin.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's accurate.
So he's
Yeah.
he's going to work on that. Right now, our number 239-9393, and we have Fulton, who has big news.
Big news.
Great. Fulton, hi. Happy Independence Day.
Can you pot him up there? Pot him up, pot him up, pot him up.
Maybe delay.
Oh, well.
Oh, maybe he's Fulton?
Or maybe Fulton fell asleep.
Mm.
Or he's on another radio station.
Or he's what?
On another radio station.
Yeah, or we're saying the name Fulton, and it's really somebody else.
Who is this? There's nobody there. There's nobody there. That's
It's a concern when even the engineer looks confused.
While we're waiting, I'm just going to quickly tell you about what was selected. A lot of people around the country, a lot of people here in Indianapolis, in fact, like the Broad Ripple Gardens Club, Red, White, and Blue Gardens, all across the country. People planned and Liberty trees. The DAR planted Liberty trees all across the country for this Independence Day holiday. And the most patriotic lawn was recently selected. It's in Alabama. And the gentleman made the most beautiful bald eagle, wing to wing, from one side of the lawn to the other. He did it all tirelessly with his weed whacker, as he called it, and created every detail. And we're talking about drones, looking at it overhead. You guys can Google
when
it.
you showed me that photo, there it looks like there's so much more detail in
So
there.
much detail with the weed
that
whacker.
More than a weed whacker could do.
That's what he said. He used a weed whacker, and then he created the Statue of Liberty with his power washer on his driveway. And it's just an
Must have been a
incredible
dirty
talent.
So he cleaned the part where the bald eagle was. So it was a dirty driveway.
Dirty driveway, and then he used the power. Then he used his power washer to create and detail all of the Lady Liberty. It's just an incredible, talented, amazing individual that created something beautiful.
And this was in
because
Alabama?
he loves America.
What do you do with
Yeah.
his toothbrush?
The toothbrush was not included either. Let me show you a picture, Denny, really quick. And again, is Fulton here yet?
Fulton is here.
Oh, Fulton is here. I'll show Denny while you just look at it. It's okay. We can talk to Fulton.
But doesn't this look like shaving cream of some sort? Like if you pull this open,
yeah,
it's kind of a weird
Incredible
texture.
detail.
It's like
Oh, it
he-
is.
Like he did it with the weed whacker, but then layered it with.
Pat, this is a retired guy. He's got a lot of time on his hands.
No kidding.
Well, look what he did. He became, there was a competition of sorts.
Wow.
He was selected. That's the most patriotic land in America right now.
This man needs a gyroplane.
Hey, what time is the hot dog eating contest today?
It should be right around noontime, isn't it usually, or 1 o'clock?
That might be when the programming starts. There's a lot of wind up to that before they get
there's
to
different series, so to speak, of eating.
All right,
hot
we
dogs.
have Fulton joining us on the program. He has big news. Hey, Fulton.
Good morning, guys.
Hi.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, are you in a lake somewhere? What are you doing?
I'm in the parade.
Oh, you're in the parade. Oh, my gosh. Parade. What parade? What parade are you in, Fulton?
I'm in the Dixon show.
Oh, the Cicero?
Oh, it's a Cicero parade. Okay.
Now, that's usually got
man.
golf carts. They're golf cart people.
Their lights over Morse is one of the best ones at night.
He's waving, probably.
He's waving and talking on the phone. So cute.
Yeah, big news. Big news.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, I had my town show. It went pretty well. So I got
Good.
Okay, good.
I didn't get any prize, but I did a lot of it.
Okay, great. Great. So are you walking in the parade or are you riding on a golf cart?
I'm riding in the truck.
Oh, he's in the truck. In the back of a flatbread, I bet.
It's got a pretty good crowd?
Yep, pretty good crowd.
All right.
Have you got your shirt on?
Yeah, I got my new shirt on. But
Hey.
All right.
Fulton, when I talked to you yesterday, you had lost your hat. Did you find your hat?
I still haven't found it yet.
Oh, shoot. I'm going to show everybody a picture of how you looked.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh. Yeah.
All right, you probably got to go.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Wave big for us.
This is to the JMV pickup on 107.5 The Fan and
Oh my gosh. Attaboy.
Happy Independence Day.
Wow.
God love him.
Live from the Cicero Parade.
Amazing. I really didn't know he was going to be in a parade. Did he tell us that and I forgot?
I don't think.
I
think
so.
that was his big news.
I did not.
Oh my gosh, I love hearing from people that are riding in parades. That's like a dream come true
I
for
think
me on
that's a
Independence
first
Day.
for the Home and Garden show.
Oh my gosh, anybody. And if you're in a parade, call. Because
Yes,
we
please
love
do.
that. If you're in a parade, walking, riding, on a... Look at Denny
right,
saying,
check
shut
out-
up. They
check
can all
out-
see you on YouTube saying, shut up to
And
me.
we'll post this to our Facebook page. That's Fulton's outfit.
Oh, that's great. He's got a blue-
250.
Yeah, he's got the
Yeah.
250 shirt on.
He
and
lost the hat, though. He can't figure out where the hell he left
he's
that.
head to toe patriotic. That's pretty great.
Oh, man. We are at Sullivan Hardware and Garden for our own little celebration, the kickoff to Independence Day. Have a lot. We have train rides.
The Freedom Train.
The Freedom Train.
We got free hot dogs.
We
And
have
they
free
are-
hot dogs.
Those are good hot dogs.
They are good hot dogs. And you know the great thing?
What's that?
There's a whole works bar back there where you
Oh,
can
yeah.
you dress the hot dog
We
yourself.
did. Put a little cheese,
Not
onion.
just
You
it's
can
not-
have
they're
a
just-
coney dog.
They have chili sauce
Yeah,
too.
chili sauce.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hot dog. I think.
It's awful good.
You
Are
don't
you
have
going
a
to
hot
put
dog.
the chili on it?
May not go with the chili. That seems a little hot for today.
Hey, can I give you a commercial?
Sure, Dan.
One of my friends turned 50 last year, and I went out and I got him a Traeger because he's been a good friend. The guy loves the Traeger. He says, I can program it. It has super smoke. He invited us over for a picnic last night. Pat, that is the
Wow.
greatest machine. And I know you got better ones than the Traeger, but
No, that Traeger is
that was an
top-notch.
awesome meal. He had pulled pork. He did salmon. He did all these different things on this Traeger. And I was just shocked at how good everything was. And, of course, I know him, so I was really surprised he was this good at
Yeah,
cooking.
well, sounds like he was a relative.
Yeah, should have been.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Grill Palace, I go through there and I see the Traeger, but you also got these ones with the flashing lights. I mean, it's
Well,
like,
the
that's
flashing
like a
lights are
holiday.
grills. Those are Napoleon grills. They don't. That's the whole smoking world. The other smoker we have in there is Yoder smokers.
Yeah, it's a big one. I can't
So
even
the
lift
Yoder
the lid on that
smokers
one.
are made in Yoder, Kansas.
Anyway, most impressive, but the Napoleon, I mean, it's like a light show. It could have been at Taylor Swift's wedding last night.
Oh my gosh, I am so glad that this thing is over. I mean, that dominated pop news. for
Allison, what time did
weeks.
you get in this morning? You went.
Yeah, I went to. I took the red eye this morning.
Okay.
I was a flower girl.
At Taylor Swift's wedding?
And the flowers, here's the thing. The flowers were not from the United States. No, they came from Holland.
Of course they did.
I actually just got them off of the Sullivan's dock.
How are you? Did she pick you because she felt like that with your weightlifting and stuff that you were?
Yeah, I was
able to-
strong enough to hold all the pedals myself, and also I didn't take attention away from anybody. You know, I just did my duty.
You know,
Yeah.
sometimes
Took it
the
very
flower girls
seriously.
can do that. That was very noble
I did break
of
out
you.
into song twice.
What'd you think of her dress?
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Long train?
Spoiler.
What color?
White.
White dress.
It was white.
Well, it was her first wedding, right?
Yeah, it'll be
All
her
right.
first and only wedding. I did hear.
Look at you.
Wow, that's
she apparently
optimism.
built a castle.
It's such
inside.
optimism.
Really?
Yes.
Just for the honeymoon?
Just for the wedding reception. They just built a castle inside Madison Square Garden.
Oh, they did. Okay. Oh, yeah. Of course.
They actually really did.
They really did? Because I know that was like they
That was a
did,
rumor.
and then I heard no, they didn't. Yes, they did.
Did you
it was
take
so
any
crazy.
pictures?
I wasn't allowed to take pictures.
You know,
Okay, so-
I
cameras
had
were
to sign my
involved.
life away, including my unborn first child.
Did they take your
Wow.
phone?
Yeah.
Did they put the phone in the box?
Yeah, I had to throw it in the river.
There's a river at Madison Square
Well,
Garden?
in New York.
Oh, in New York.
Yeah,
Okay.
along with everyone else's
Yeah.
phones, you know.
The Hudson.
They just threw them in.
Threw them in the Hudson.
Big.
These are rich people. They can buy another one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the goodie
Yeah.
bags leaving was like the iPhone 109.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they're great. It's unbelievable.
Right.
She snuck that one
And
past me.
Unbelievable.
Those
Oh, boy.
phones,
It's just so
those
crazy.
are just their burners.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
the burner phones.
That was it.
I will say though, I was talking to you guys off air. I thought for sure it was going to be a decoy wedding. Like I thought that they were just building all this buzz up, and then they were going to go get married somewhere else and like trick people. But it looks like all the
They got-
celebrities were
yeah.
there, and
Who else was,
was-
in the
yeah.
wedding?
Oh.
Who was the maid of honor? Or
Her brother.
her brother was a man of honor.
Well, now that's
And then
cool.
she didn't have bridesmaids.
And apparently Adam Sandler was the officiant.
Yeah. Adam Sandler.
Happy Gilmore.
You know, I officiated a wedding once. It's really a neat little thing.
I think that would be
It's really
so
cool.
fun.
It would be fun, but I think it's also got to be very nerve-wracking. I mean, you'd be selected, first of all, because you really know them, obviously. So
Yeah.
that would make it easier.
It'll be interesting to
But-
see how Adam Sandler did. Did he, did he make it a serious thing, or did he?
I'm sure he did a little bit of
You,
both.
you have to be careful because I've seen, I prefer like, someone associated with a church to do a wedding, but
Right.
anymore, a lot of kids just go online and they become,
Right.
Yeah,
They just have their
officiants.
friends do it.
yeah, and then you have to be careful not to make it about you. Like
Yes.
when you are doing,
Right.
when you're doing someone's wedding, it's about
them.
Well,
Absolutely.
I wondered how
I've
they
seen-
picked him because I was there a relationship there between him and
So I guess he has known Taylor Swift for a very long time because his daughters are fans growing up.
okay.
So they've been to several concerts, and then he also has gotten close with Travis Kelce, I guess, over the years because I guess he's intertwined in the football world as well. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm with Terry. I'm kind of ready to move on. I'm sure everyone is. Please.
You're a fan and you're ready to move
Well,
on.
I'm just saying. It's the whole thing again where everyone's mad at Taylor Swift because everyone else is talking about Taylor Swift. It's not her fault. That everyone's
I
gonna
see.
Let's not forget they gave $25 million.
$26 million
Excuse me, to charities.
That's another $1 million.
Yeah, and
That's what I mean.
congratulations
It was-
to the newsroom.
It's really cool. And to
Renuka.
Renuka, I watched her yesterday get married.
Yeah,
watched
she was
her
at
online.
the Hindu temple in
who
Malibu.
the hell is Renuka?
She's in our newsroom.
She's Sunday mornings.
Oh,
Yeah.
she worked for us.
Yes.
At WIBC.
She's kind of new.
Yeah, I haven't met her.
Yeah,
well,
she's
she
Surprised
doesn't
didn't call
work
me.
Saturdays.
Normally, it's kind of weird because normally I'm part of the screening process when we onboard new people.
Well, I think they know that, and
Well,
then
you
they
still
decided
sign
not
their
to with her.
paychecks. You should notice that.
I'm just kind of surprised that I wasn't
Yeah.
that they hired somebody and I didn't know about
Maybe
it.
it's Radio 1 has decided to kind of let you go from that job. Maybe.
Well,
Maybe. And today is Dion Livingston's birthday.
okay, let's.
Is it? On the 4th of July?
Dion is our general manager. He is the vice president of several different stations.
So nobody really cares that's
Oh, my
listening right now.
gosh. You have to
Dion
stop.
might care if he's listening.
It seemed like maybe you could do an email on that.
He's come here. He's come here a few times when we're doing remotes.
Well, I know, but that doesn't mean that
Why do you insult our boss?
because no one listening cares about our boss.
I'd like to say happy birthday to my best friend from kindergarten. It really is her birthday today. So since we're shouting out, happy birthday, Mariah.
Mariah, neat name.
All right.
They called the wind that.
Anybody else?
I have lost control.
You never
Happy
had control.
anniversary or
Hey, go ahead.
wedding?
239-9393 if you want to shout out a birthday
Yeah.
wish to a friend.
America's.
That'd be great.
That's right. You can't get any more community-minded than that.
And if you're having a garage sale, let us know as well.
Oh, absolutely.
My gosh, guess what? Lost a dog?
Oh, be glad. Probably chained to a tree somewhere.
You know what? We used to do lost dog reports. Do you remember? We'd do lost dog reports.
Of course we would.
We did.
All of that's right here on 93
WIBC.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. Government of the people. The only thing we have to fear is by the people. Ask not for the people what your country can do for you. As one small step for man. Ask what you can do for your country. One giant leap for mankind.
And keep alive.
I have a dream.
This experiment in liberty.
Happy birthday, America.
And may God bless America.
From 93 WIBC.
Hey, this is Denny Smith for Groundworks, formerly Indiana Foundation. You know, have you ever noticed that the second people come over, you suddenly see everything? Well, after all those heavy spring rains and now this drought we've been going through, your house might be telling you a story. And the question is, are you paying attention? Because it's not just the water and it's not just the dry. It's what that water does. It soaks into the soil, it shifts the ground, and it finds the weak spots in and around your home, especially the foundation. So after the next storm, take a good look. If the doors and windows suddenly start sticking, if there's new cracks in drywall, if the floors are feeling soft and bouncy, that damp, musty smell is creeping up from down below, it's not just the weather, it's a warning sign, and it's your home reacting to what's going on underneath it. If you're seeing any of these, you schedule a free inspection. Groundworks uses trained, certified crews who understand how your local soil and weather impact your soil, and most of all, how to fix it the right way. They deliver long-term solutions, and they're backed by a nationally supported lifetime warranty. You know, Indiana Foundation Service is now Groundworks, so go to groundworks.com, just the way it sounds, groundworks.com today, and schedule with these local experts.
Lynn just loves the summer in Indy, but she's not going to spend it painting. She called Rhino Shield.
It is a single-wide manufactured home. We moved from our home, which we had the Rhino Shield on. Rhino Shield was what we were going to do. That was no question. We knew we were going to do it.
Rhino Shield's a ceramic coating. It's not paint, it's better.
The Rhino Shield representative came, and we discussed what we wanted done. And this time, we had the roof done as well.
Now you can have the 25-year guaranteed protection of Rhino Shield for 10% off the regular price.
Even the people that have been a little younger than us have said they don't have to worry about getting just an everyday painter because Rhino Shield has the 25-year warranty, and we truly believe in this product.
Here's Rhino Shield's Shane Smith.
This offer is limited, so call me at 888-RHINO-41. That's 888-RHINO-41.
Don't paint.
Don't vinyl.
Go Rhino!
Never paint your house again. Rhino Shield.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Sullivan Hardware and Garden in Allisonville, Home and Garden by Sullivan and Fishers. Got our big party underway at both Keystone and at Allisonville. Free train rides. We've got free hot dogs. We've got $2.50 beers. We spin the wheel for prizes. Everyone's a winner. And we did get some Nidos in at Keystone. So we put the Nidos just because America, you know, was built on the backs of so many people that have gone before us. We're making you walk for the Nidos. You have to walk behind Sully's Grill, where you will find the Nidos.
Two ladies just found them.
They just found them. They're going, man, I already have that one. Yeah. So, but we do have a good supply of Nidos, 3 different varieties of them, and that's just how they come in. So we've got that going on. We have boxwoods on sale. We have hydrangeas
That's the Cadillac
on sale.
Of the evergreens.
We've got a bunch of targeted things. We have trees on sale at 20% off. So if you're in need of nursery stock, I know it's a little hot, but we have great supplies and great prices right now. Stop by Sullivan Hardware and Garden, won't you? 71st and Keystone.
49th and Penn. Don't forget the good folks up in Cicero.
Allisonville Home and Garden by Sullivan and Fishers and SullivanHardware.com.
The world's biggest soccer tournament has arrived, and you can trade the entire tournament on Kalshi. Trade every match from the opening rounds all the way to the final. Last week, Argentina was trading at 15% to win it all, meaning a $100 trade could pay out $637 if they win soccer's biggest prize. Want to know what they're trading at today? Check Kalshi. For a limited time, download the Kalshi app and use code PITCH to get a $10 credit when you trade $10. That's promo code PITCH. Kalshi. Trade on anything. 18 plus only. Must be present in state where it's legal to trade. Event contract trading involves risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Prizes, values, and available markets may differ from those mentioned. $10 free credit with no expiration. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply. For more information, see Kalshi.com/regulatory.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for the Michaelis Corporation. Available to you 24/7, 365. Holiday weekend. If you find yourself, I don't know what could happen. We have rain, possibly some heavy rain coming in. 24/7. That's when they work. They are there when you need them. They were there for us when I set the house on fire. They'll be there for you. And then they can work with your insurance company. They can take you all the way through the process. It's the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
Hey, it's Big Joe, and I'm hanging out at Family Heating and Air with the owner, Marcus Morris. And Marcus, I'm always impressed that when you sell American Standard, it's not just the product, but it's the company that installs your product that makes it the best. Can you tell us a little bit about what goes into that and then how you guys police yourselves?
Yeah, there's a lot of pride in being an American Standard dealer, and in fact, most contractors don't measure up. We have to go through hours upon hours of training just to have the honor to be an American Standard dealer, and we are the highest level of American Standard dealer. It's called customer care. That requires even more training and even higher levels of customer satisfaction, and this is something that is closely monitored by American Standard, and we're actually a big fan of that. We're very proud of the brand that we sell and the level of customer service that we give.
Put the award-winning Family Heating and Air to work for you. Give them a call, 317-577-8077, or go to FamilyHVAC.net, because nobody cares for you like family. Your trusted local independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Should never be used as a bump.
How come? This was voted the number. Oh, yeah.
It's hard to interrupt it. Hey, good morning. Welcome. Pat Sullivan, The Pat Sullivan Show. Denny Smith. Star of the program, Terry.
Woo!
And the glue that keeps us together. We call her the Big Toe.
The Big Toe.
Allison Lemons.
The glue is melting quickly.
Oh, I bet you could. You know.
We have Ethan here.
We do have
where is
Ethan.
He's a very special guest. You're on.
It does work. Okay. Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
What are you doing? What's everybody doing for the holiday? Are you doing something special? You're a newly married man. Is this your first Independence Day with the lovely?
As a husband, yes.
Okay.
My parents are at Turkey Run. They are camping over there. So we're going to go waddle on over there and sweat our buns off and make a fire in the hot weather.
I thought you were going to say you were going to go over to their house and trash the place.
No, that's every other weekend.
Oh. So you're going to be, are you camping actually or just?
Yep. They have an RV, so it's the cheating camping.
Okay. All right. How does the camper hold everybody?
Yeah, it's gonna be a different experience with us all in there. We'll see how it goes.
How big? How many feet is it?
Let's say 50.
50 feet. Okay, that's a big one. That's a big one. You know who joins us on the program, Ethan?
Who is it?
It's JMV.
JMV.
John.
Who does not have a 50-foot camper.
Not that we know of. He's been in a few, though.
Yeah, he has.
Are you in a festival, John?
What parade are you in?
He's in a parade.
If my camper is a rockin', don't bother knocking.
Kind of knocking. Yeah, there we go.
How you doing, John?
Good. Am I okay? Does it sound good? I want to make sure there's no echo or anything. Make sure the program integrity is not messed up. Are we okay?
I'm trying to decide whether we have a delay or not.
I think there's a significant delay, but I'll respond accordingly. And I'll start right here. I want to wish everybody in there happy 250, and everybody out there listening have a great weekend. And in fact, everybody, I am in the parking lot of Rick's Cafe Boatyard to meet my good friend Romy, and we're going to walk up here for a minute to hang out, and then I'm going to grab a little alcohol and go back home and get ready to party.
Grab some oysters too, John.
So
I love
you're saying
oysters.
So you're saying that you're hanging out with Jim Rome at Rick's Boatyard?
Jim Romanek, the awesome Romy. One of the greatest dudes of all time. True story.
That's a different Romy.
Than that you were thinking.
Yeah.
A little bit different.
Yeah.
Probably still a fun guy, though.
Probably so.
Yeah.
John, you're doing the show tonight, correct?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We're going to celebrate 250 with 250 requests.
Oh, my
Wow.
gosh.
How many? Can you do that in 6 hours?
Denny, I'll be there until about 9 a.m. tomorrow morning.
You're going to have a great view of the downtown fireworks, though, the downtown 4th of July fireworks. Right there at 500 North Meridian is where those are shot off of that building. So you're pretty close.
Yeah, no, actually, what I see is just the flashing lights in the living room parking lot at about 11 o'clock at night is probably what I'm going to see. But here's what I love. I'm going to put fireworks music, so a soundtrack to the fireworks display. I'm going to fire off at 10:15, let it run for about 20 minutes, and people tune in. That can be your fireworks soundtrack, and I'll have it for you tonight, 10:15.
That's perfect. It's on all of the Radio 1 stations, so you'll hear it right here on WIBC as well.
So we actually
they're
cover
doing that too?
Yeah, it's synchronized on all of the Radio 1 stations.
I think you're telling
Three of them, Cam's telling me.
only 3 stations. So is it the one John is on? Because he may need to know that.
No, it's...
Yeah, it better not. That'd be the first I've known because I just plan on doing my own thing. So, yeah.
Okay, so we've just confirmed you, my man, are on your own.
I'm on my own, pal. That's the way it should be right there. 250 requests for 250 years. How about that?
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
So what John is not telling you is that he's going to take 250 requests and he's going to play about 60.
Yeah.
But he's taken the request.
And Pat's suggesting that I'll get to around 1865 when it's time to go home. I mean, that's really, yeah. I'll get us to like 1865.
Fair enough. Well, excellent. You know, we are actually going to, I hope it's not going to be Jack Johnson tonight.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Way to spend the night.
Yeah,
Independence
so I'd
Day.
love to go out there and kind of go elbow to elbow with a bunch of sweaty people.
Yeah,
Are you going to take your Curious George with you? Because he always sang the theme song to Curious George.
I did not know that. That's a random piece that I did not know. So
Are they going to have fireworks at Ruoff?
only if people start pushing each other.
I'll bet you they're fireworks.
You know, I don't know. I would not.
That's true. I don't know why I'm asking you.
John probably knows.
Jack Johnson, that'll be fun tonight. It might be a little bit hot. You might get a little bit of rainfall out there, but, you know, what the heck. No, seriously, everybody be careful out there this weekend, whatever you're doing. But hopefully you're celebrating with friends and family and having a blast. And, Denny, we always have a blast at the Garden Gate, too, don't we, pal?
At the Garden Gate, for sure. And sorry about the delay, John, but this is a great time to go out shopping. Both Miss M's Home and Garden down in Bargersville and, of course, the beloved Gardens, Sundown Gardens up at 186 in Westfield. Good to hear from you, John.
Guys, stay safe. Have a great rest of the weekend. Always love being a part of it, and happy birthday, America, everybody.
There you go, JMV for Miss M's and Sundown Garden. We are coming right back, 93 WIBC.
Stop smoking. Alex Goen patented hypnosis.
It's Steve Mann. Have you heard the commercials for the Stop Smoking seminars? And they said it could work for you. So I went. And guess what? It did work for me. My friends and family are still amazed. I quit smoking. I didn't have cravings, anxiety, or weight gain. Listen, I don't know how it works, but I know it works because I'm living proof. And it's 100% guaranteed.
Why so effective? The only stop smoking method in America proven useful by the U.S. Patent Office because it reprograms your subconscious. Alex Alex Goen breaks your connection to cigarettes, coffee, stress, driving, even other smokers. No cravings, irritability, or weight gain. Cigarettes no longer own you. Walk in a smoker, walk out free. Only $59.99 or your money back. Stop Smoking Seminar Sunday, July 26th. Hilton Garden Inn Airport, 2 p.m. Weight loss, 11 a.m. Or Monday, July 27th. Holiday Inn Express, Noblesville, 8 p.m. Weight loss, 5:30 p.m. Sign up at alexgoen.com. Goen. That's alexgoen.com.
My husband's an animal in bed.
Well, you know.
Not in the fun way. Think warthog. With a chainsaw.
Snoring and sleep apnea affect over 90 million people, and 1 out of 4 couples sleep in separate rooms. Advent can help. We've been your one-stop solution for nasal congestion, snoring, and sleep apnea for over 20 years. Unlike many other practices, we focus exclusively on these conditions, so you get comprehensive care under one roof. Advent's unique approach can help you breathe and sleep better, and many avoid a CPAP. Plus, most insurance is accepted for our effective 20-minute in-office treatments.
Hey, the only animal you want in your bed is your dog.
Advent. Sleep better. Sleep together. Learn how you can improve your life at adventknows.com.
JMV here from my friends Johnny Chris Love at Love Heating and Air Conditioning. Summer is here, and you will need to make sure your air conditioner is checked and ready for these sweltering temperatures. If a repair is required, just tell them JMV sent you, and Love will waive the $144 service fee. Should you need an air conditioner, Love is a Heil Heating and Cooling dealer. Call Love today, 317-353-2141. Let Love and Heil take care of your home today. 317-353-2141. Tell them JMV sent you.
Washington crossed the Delaware. Jefferson authored the Declaration of Independence. And Bell Tire, well, they're giving you up to $340 off tires and service June 29th through July 8th. 3 monumental triumphs, equal across the board. No daylight between them, cut from the same heroic cloth. 3 Ps in the pod of American accomplishment. Totally, inarguably just as important as each other. Celebrate these unparalleled American achievements and save up to $340 before July 8th. The 4th of July sale at
Bell Tire. From the FIFA World Cup to competitive business environments, grand ambitions lead to game-changing achievements. At Bank of America, we're there to support businesses at every step, providing insights and expertise to help you gain an edge.
He shoots, he scores!
What would you like the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/gamechangers. Bank of America, official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
Satisfaction guaranteed at Mosquito Shield. If you have problems, call Katie and Greg, the local owners, and they'll make it right. 317-783-2222.
Winter getting colder, summer getting warmer, tidal wave come across the Mexican
We have
border.
Nidos here. I repeat, we have Nidos.
Neato.
Nidos for sale.
Neato alert! Neato alert!
For, I'm going to say, the vast majority of our audience, they will not know what a Nido is. And it is a, I guess they call it fidget toys, where like it's a ball that you can squeeze.
Squishy ball.
And then they make, but there's all different textures and shapes and sizes. And somehow, probably through the magic of TikTok, I would imagine, they became the thing. Mm-hmm. And so they are in extremely short supply. We actually got they just come a few boxes at a time. And last night we received the Good Vibes, which is a heart-shaped one.
Good vibes only.
We got this is Groovy, the Groovy Glob, the Groovy Glob, and then you get 3 little fuzz balls, the Velvet Squeeze.
Ooh. They're really cool. Even if you don't know what they are and you got grandkids or you should get them now.
Call your grandkids.
Just get them now. Come and get them because they'll be good for your birthdays or Christmas because you're not always going to have these.
That's right. And they normally, that order would normally, and maybe the holidays a little not as much traffic, but normally that order will be gone today.
Yeah.
But
really?
what we did is we have not put it on our social media yet because we wanted the radio listeners to have first choice.
But guess
And-
what? You're going to do it in a minute.
And we are. And
Look
we
at this,
moved
you
them
got
back
someone.
here by our. We moved them back by where we're broadcasting behind Sully's Grill. They're not in their normal spot because we want you to work for it a little bit.
Yep, just like our
Because
forefathers.
It's America. You
Yeah.
got to walk. You
If
got to
you-
walk in the shoes of our.
I was just going to say,
Forefathers.
forefathers. If you're watching on YouTube, you have a little fuzzy face at the end of the camera line, and that's our buddy Ethan Patterson.
You interrupted me talking about the
Yourself?
United States of America
No,
for a comment about a fuzzy ball.
I interrupted
Well, I'm not going
you.
to stand here while you badmouth the United States of America.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reason Pat does not stop talking is he's afraid if he doesn't finish his thought, he'll forget it. So he just keeps on
No,
talking.
it's a little different. I talk in full sentences, Dan.
Oh, God bless you. Anyway, it's good to have Ethan here. Ethan, here you are. You always think that we're just not paying attention. Now you know for sure we're not paying attention.
Exactly. And he has his drone today, so we're going to do our own drone show here
Right,
at Sullivan's
and we
with
thought-
one little one.
We thought that a single drone show would make good radio.
It's true.
Of course.
And Cam, our field engineer, agreed wholeheartedly. Said, you know what? He said, we've never done a drone show on radio before.
Nope.
So I wanted to mention a few of the other things going on this morning. One is for the kids, train rides.
Yeah,
And for
those are
adults,
fun.
too.
The Freedom Express.
Yeah, but
Free.
the adults get to ride it. Oh, you got your
Free
funeral
ride.
fan going.
Yes, so the adults ride too, obviously, with the children. And that is at Keystone and also at Allisonville. We also have free hot dogs.
That's it.
Freedom dogs.
And they're good hot dogs. I
That's
mean,
right. That's right.
These aren't your Walmart hot dogs. These are good
You know,
hot
Denny,
dogs.
what I like to say?
What's that?
No filler.
No. No.
That's what I
No
like
filler.
to say.
But
I don't
you
know-
got the full.
I don't know
Oh,
if that's true
you
or
mean
not.
like eyeballs and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't have any
oh,
of that.
Oh,
This is
That's
just
right.
all meat.
We fry
all
up,
American.
We fry up the eyeballs separately.
Stop.
Yeah.
You know that's a delicacy.
It's a
Brains
delicacy.
and eyeballs.
They are.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of hot dogs, I did want to mention the Nathan's hot dog eating contest we were talking about.
Yes.
Yeah. Women's was at 10:45, and 12:30 is when the men's competition
Who's
is.
going to try to take on Joey this year?
The Westfield champ of all times.
Because last year, remember, it was a rematch of the.
Kobayashi or whatever that
Yeah.
guy's name.
Yeah.
Yakamoto.
Yeah. No, I don't know how to say his name.
I thought it was Kobayashi.
Japanese
It
guy.
is Kubiachi.
Yeah.
But
No,
it wasn't him,
that's that
though.
hibachi thing. The George Foreman.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's
No.
not it.
Well, you know what? I don't know. But he came. If you remember, the year before that, he was not. Joey did not participate because he was doing a vegan dog thing. Do you remember that
He had,
one?
he had a brand
Had a
deal.
brand- he had a
went
brand
off
deal.
he went off the deep end.
So he
on
took
that one.
off and he didn't do that year. So he came back last year and then this year, and he's in it solely to break a record.
But I want to know: is there anyone even?
The guy's name we were looking for was Takaru
Yeah.
the Tsunami Kobayashi.
Kobayashi. That's
Kobayashi. So he
The
is not.
tsunami.
Am I correct? And he is not participating this year.
Let's see.
I think he was a one and done. He came out of
did.
retirement.
Yeah, I think he just
Yeah.
did that for the special.
And that was it.
I'm trying to find the list of competitors, and honestly,
He got.
they're not really.
He got the
Yeah,
guy
it's
that
mostly
we're
the same
talking
guys.
about. The guy
Kobayashi?
just said, "Yep." So he actually got hurt. So there is injuries in this sport. I believe he hurt his jaw eating hot dogs.
Oh, no
And
way.
So yes,
Did he get
that was the
lockjaw
reason
or
for the
something?
hiatus.
Is that a temporomandibular joint injury?
You got it. That sounds good.
If you've ever watched Joey actually get ready for one of these things, it's pretty amazing the physical part of how he trains. And it really is laying on benches and mouth movement and stomach things.
Oh my
the stomach
gosh.
things, how he trains his stomach to push
and
food
he will
down.
train all the way up. Like I think, let's say that he was going to try to do 70.
Yeah.
He'll train all the way up to 70.
It's
You know,
It really is a-
his fiance works for us at Allisonville, and when he's training, she has to take off because she's got to cook all the dogs.
Plus,
So we
honestly,
lose-
someone needs to be there for medical reasons.
Yeah, we lose a really good, but he really, I mean, he is serious about the
it's
training.
his job. It is his job.
That's his
and
career.
It's his career. So
How do you make money eating hot dogs like that?
well, you make a lot of money.
A lot
You
of
make
money,
a lot of money.
sponsorships.
Yeah.
and-
But you win a lot of money.
There's another guy from Indiana in it.
I saw that.
Is it
Cameron
Matt?
Mead?
Oh,
Yeah.
Cameron Mead.
Valparaiso.
That guy.
Valpo. Wow.
And so I wonder what you have to do to make it to that level to be invited to Nathan's.
There's qualifiers.
Okay.
So you go through qualifiers to get to that level.
Well, I just wondered if there's anyone even close to his.
I think only Kobayashi was that close to him, could beat him.
And that was such a
obviously, at one
rematch
point.
thing. I know there was big money involved in that, and that's why he came out of retirement. But it'll be interesting to see if there's anyone even close. And what
Yeah,
time
no,
do the men get started?
12:30.
12:30.
ABC, ESPN.
Is that when the
Joey-
broadcast starts?
No, that's when they said the
The
men.
actual contest?
Yeah,
'Cause
and the women are finishing up, or
Because they do quite
or
a
last
run-up,
hour.
stories about everybody, and
Oh,
kind of
sure.
like, blah, come on.
One
get
of the best
dogs out.
stories is the actual announcer guy. The announcer guy has got such a cool following, and he himself is just this coolest guy that truly prepares. And then his lengthy introduction to each one of these guys, it goes on and is spectacular. Can't think of the guy's name, but he's been part of food eating competitions for a long
He's nothing like
time.
you, Pat. He prepares.
Where's the top
He
hat?
prepares,
Where's the hat?
but I will tell you, and Terry, as a longtime MC, people generally don't want to hear the MC, so we
Yeah.
try to get out of the way.
This guy, though, you do want to hear him. He's
Okay.
really,
and
really
it's,
good.
And it sounds like women's is already over. It was Miki Sudo.
Oh, there's
That's her
many?
12th title.
Yeah.
38.75 hot dogs.
I bet Terry Stacy could beat her. I'm telling you this. I've seen Terry in. Remember when you did the competition on the circle?
I've done a lot of competition, food
Terry
eating
Lynn,
competitions.
you did ribs. This woman can eat.
We were talking about Steve Simpson, longtime WIBC alum, who retired from Minneapolis.
He did WCCO.
on
CCO.
Thursday.
And you guys did your own little.
We did.
And I believe Seaver, as we like to call him, said, no problem eating 10, correct?
That's exactly right. He said, no problem. He had a problem. And the problem came when the mustard that you put on a hot dog can all of a sudden, after a minute, can start to make you want to throw up. And he got sick in the lake. We were at a lake.
I was just going to say.
We were at a fishing Friday.
Thank you. I remember that morning. I remember you guys were at a lake. And
on Kentucky
so
Avenue.
who was he?
He got really close. It seems to me that he got to maybe 8 or 9. And then he just got
wasn't
really
there another
sick.
contestant?
Oh. It was only Steve because he said he
Just
could
Steve.
do it.
He could do 10.
He could do 10.
Anyone could do 10.
Yeah, anybody can do 10. And so, okay, let's go.
Sally, do you think you could do 10?
I don't think so.
I don't think I could do 10.
You got a
I could do
tender
10 White
tummy
Castles.
sometimes.
I could do 10 White Castles
Oh,
pretty
anybody
quick.
can eat 10 White Castles.
And it's a time thing. It's like 2 minutes. Can you eat 10 in 2 minutes?
I don't know. I know I can eat 6 or 7 pretty quick,
Yeah.
but I don't. It's the speed thing.
The speed
You
thing
gotta
with the White
enjoy 'em.
Castles. Well, no, you don't got to enjoy. If you're competing, there's no time to enjoy.
Yeah.
We got to take a break.
There you go.
That's stupid.
Have you heard of Kalshi?
Who?
Kalshi. It's where it's this like betting site where you can bet on anything.
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah,
far
yeah,
beyond
yeah.
sports. So their odds for the hot dog eating contest is Joey Jaws Chestnut is in the lead with a 95% chance of winning.
Yeah.
Followed
Can't
by
beat
the
him.
next guy at 4%.
Yeah.
Who's the next guy?
I would like a little competition,
That might be
you know?
Kobayashi.
They could bring us more.
Chris,
There's clothes.
That's the guy
No,
from Val?
Patrick Bertoletti.
Okay.
239-99. Oh, we can't take calls. We got a bad delay. All right, listen, we're at Sullivan Hardware and Gardens, 71st and Keystone. Free train rides till 1 o'clock, free hot dogs, and spin the wheel and win a prize. Trust me, everyone is a winner on Independence Day. We're coming right back, 93 WIBC.
In 1776, nobody was sure it would work. A nation governed not by a king, but by its people. Radical, improbable, maybe impossible. 250 years later, here we are. The American experiment didn't just survive, it inspired the world. Happy Independence Day from 93 WIBC.
Hi, everybody. It's Terry. I want to talk to you about your deck. I bet a lot of you are enjoying your decks today. And in fact, this entire weekend for the holiday and then beyond, we spend so much time out there on our deck. And, you know, it's a pretty old deck, too. And we decided that rather than that maintenance, that constant staining and upkeep, maybe it was time to do something different. And that's when we learned about Premier Deck Coating. Premier Deck Coating is truly something that will keep your deck looking its absolute best and protected. It's the way to go. Premier Deck Coating helps repel moisture. It adds scratch resistance. It is, if you've got a pool and you want to put a little bit of make it a little more, like I always call it, just a little grainy, so that there's no slipping. It's just a great product. The best part is, comes in virtually any color, but it's also backed by a 10-year warranty. And that means no more staining or painting every couple of years, and you're going to save a ton of money. They'll do decks, fences, pergolas, your whole outdoor setup. Ready to do it? Ready to upgrade? There's still time to get you on the list. Get that free quote today. You can call Premier Deck Coating at 317-696-4071, or better yet, check them out online at premierdeckcoating.com.
Pat Sullivan here for Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. July marks America's 250th birthday, and my friends at Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling are celebrating with an offer you don't want to miss. During America's birthday month, Hope will buy back your air conditioning unit for up to $1,776 with the purchase of a full system. Sounds like a great gift to me. Stay cool, America, and call Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling at 641-HOPE.
Hey, this is Denny Smith for Exercise Inc. I spent the last 3 weeks moving my mom from her apartment into assisted living. I have never worked so hard in my whole life. Of course, my brother injured himself, so he couldn't help. My sister really shouldn't help. So I was working with an 18-year-old, a 22-year-old, and a 50-year-old. And I could keep up, and I think it's because of Exercise Inc. We were lifting and carrying and stuff. I couldn't have done that. I'm in my 70s now, and I'm doing things that I couldn't have done when I was in my 40s. Whether it's at the farm, whether it's working on the tractor and doing things, you can do this. Exercise Inc. is a slow method of exercise. You do 5, sometimes 6 exercises. It lasts about 2 to 3 minutes, and the whole idea is to make your muscle fail in that 2 to 3 minutes. Well, then you wait a week, you come back and do another 20 minutes, but in that week, your muscles get stronger and leaner. It is a fabulous way to exercise. Exercise Inc. is in lots of locations: Avon, Brownsburg, Zionsville, Greenwood, now in Fishers, too. It's something you can do, and it's just one-on-one with your exercise consultant. No mirrors, no spandex, no loud music. It's for you, and it really will make a difference. Change your life in 20 minutes a week? You betcha. It's exerciseinc.com.
Your home is making an impression. Chipped paint, tired colors. Is it the right one? You need Spartan Construction Group. With over 20 years experience painting homes, they'll get the job done right the first time, and often by up to 50% less than your traditional paint job. And with a 7-year warranty. Call 317-649-5266 or Google Spartan Construction and get 20% off now. That's right, 20% for all your exterior needs. Spartan Construction Group. Painting exteriors, transforming impressions.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Gutter Helmet. There's nothing more patriotic than protecting your home, and you do that by protecting your gutters and protecting yourself at the same time. Because what Gutter Helmet does is move the water away from the envelope of the building so that it protects your home. And if you're not on a ladder, it's going to protect you, especially as we get a little bit older. We get the dizzies. You know how we are. And I used to do it. I used to clean all my gutters, and now I have Gutter Helmet. I don't even worry about it. And our gutters were always clogged, because if it wasn't fall with the leaves or spring with helicopters, thank you, Denny. Denny has to do that every week for me. The helicopters. In our case, it was tennis balls, baseballs. The kids were always throwing stuff up. Well, Gutter Helmet takes care of all of that. And right now, you can get 12 months, no financing, no payment, as long as you follow the rules, blah, 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 blah. So, Gutter Helmet, highly recommend. Protect yourself, protect your home. 800-5HELMET, GutterHelmetIndy.com, and never clean your gutters again.
Recalculating route. Estimated arrival time. Never.
For people with nasal congestion, snoring, or sleep apnea, finding a solution feels like a never-ending road trip.
First stop, my primary doctor. Then the pharmacy. Then a sleep specialist. Then an ENT.
What if there was just one destination for all your problems?
Welcome to Advent, your one-stop solution for nasal congestion, snoring, and sleep apnea for over 20 years. Unlike many other practices, we focus exclusively on these conditions, so you get comprehensive care in one location. Over 95% of patients with severe nasal breathing issues report improvement. Plus, most insurance is accepted for our effective 20-minute in-office treatments.
You have arrived at Clear Breathing.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Mosquito Shield. Well, this is kind of Super Bowl for being outside, starting Independence Day. So if you're getting eaten up, think about what we use here at Sullivan Hardware and Garden in Allisonville, and that is Mosquito Shield. I'm telling you what, with the amount of water, we have overhead watering systems, all the foliage, all the trees, the shrubs, the hanging baskets. It was like a jungle. It's starting at about 5:30 at night. All of our staff would really lather down with, insect repellent. And I heard about Mosquito Shield. I think we were at the fairgrounds doing our show, and I thought, what in the world is this? And I checked it out. We started using it. It's fantastic. And so we use it at all of our stores, and then I've used it at our home because we have a pool. We want to be outside. So we use Mosquito Shield, and it virtually takes care of it. And then if we're having a big event, Mosquito Shield will come out, like if you're going to decide to, and they come out more often than the other companies do, and that's part of the key. That is 96% organic, or it can be 100% organic. Most people will have that little punch at the end, and that really, really takes care of the mosquito. So the number, 317-783-2222. That's 317-783-2222. 317-783-2222. Sign up today for Mosquito Shield.
Need better rest? Let Mattress Firm sleep experts match you with the perfect bed at the July 4th sale. They make sleep easy.
The Saturday Home and Garden Show is brought to you by Michaelis. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. 844-FIX-INDY.
Get tickets to see Train with Bare Naked Ladies and Matt Nathanson Saturday, August 1st at Ruoff Music Center. Go to WIBC.com to secure your seat.
Not everybody takes off their hat, stands for the flag that them boys overseas got on their sleeves. Not everybody dies where they're born, takes a field full of corn and turns it into whiskey.
Every time that prize wheel spins, you feel a breeze. You get that? When they spin the prize wheel to win a
depends on how
prize,
hard they spin it.
Yeah, and you kind of get a little burst of air over here. It's kind of nice.
That's me fanning
what
you, knucklehead.
Can you win on the prize wheel? Well, you can win gift cards, $5, $7. There's toys. There's some knockaround sunglasses, which we carry at our store here at Keystone and Allisonville. And knockarounds are really, really a nice pair of sunglasses.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, because you can lose them and not worry about them.
They're a nice mid-price, number one.
Oh.
Very good quality. And they use the new T21 tinting.
The T22 was better, but
T21 was developed in Austria.
Is this like WD-40? There was WD-39, WD-38.
No, it was actually a military use. That they
where do you
was for the F-17 for the site for the bomb site.
I heard about that.
Yep, and they took that, and the knockaround people got that technology, the T21 tint on their sunglasses, and now you can have it at home.
Terry's bottling some right now.
Yeah.
Oh yes, right here.
You have knockarounds?
Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, the sunglasses.
Oh yeah, this is called a knockaround.
Knockaround. Yeah.
I just think they're super cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that
I
was.
love them.
How many pairs of sunglasses do you have, Terry?
I have about 47 pair. I have them everywhere. I love them.
I never wear sunglasses.
No.
You usually just have regular glasses on.
Yeah, I do. I need to get a prescription pair or something.
They changed the game, the prescription ones.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
But I don't want the ones that change.
No.
When you go inside, because then I'd have to
forever.
have a cane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd have to have a cane then.
Yeah, it takes forever to get them trans.
Yeah.
But they do have some really good prescription ones now.
Really? You just get your same prescription?
Yep.
I might just get it in one eye to save a little money.
It'll be fun. Good
All
for
right,
you.
get over here to one of our stores. Train rides, spinning the wheel, free hot dogs, 250 beers, and we'll be back with hour number 4, which you will not believe what's going to happen. 93 WIBC.
From the Price Point Comfort Mitsubishi Electric Studios, this is 93 WIBC HD1, Indianapolis.
A milestone American birthday. I'm Angelo Bavaro, Fox News. Ahead of today's 4th of July festivities in D.C., President Trump ushered in the nation's 250th birthday from Mount Rushmore in South Dakota Friday night.
Show us a mountain and we'll just climb it. Show us an ocean and we'll just cross it. Show us a problem and we will just solve it. Show us a task the world calls impossible, and Americans will get it done.
And New York City is celebrating by holding 8 ball drops in Times Square, the first one at midnight local time. Each ball drop will take place at midnight for every American time zone. The federal government launching a new investment program.
The Trump administration's new Trump accounts officially launched today, allowing parents and guardians to open tax-advantaged investment accounts for children under 18. U.S. citizen children born between January 1st, 2025 and the end of 2028 are eligible for a one-time $1,000 contribution from the Treasury Department once an account is established. Families, employers, and others can also contribute each year with the money invested in broad U.S. stock market index funds. The funds generally can't be accessed until age 18, when they can be used for approved expenses like college, buying a first home, or starting a business. Matt Murphy, Fox News.
The Sail Forth 250 Parade of Sail is underway in New York Harbor, but not everybody got the view they paid for. Overnight storms heavily damaged the Premier Access viewing area on Governor's Island, forcing organizers to cancel the sold-out section and issue refunds to ticket holders. Other viewing areas remain open as more than 30 tall ships from around the world sail past the Statue of Liberty. America's listening to Fox News.
The Fox News Books podcast returns for a 3rd season with all American patriotism. Hosted by Fox and Friends weekend co-host Rachel Campos Duffy. Celebrate 250 years of America's greatness through the stories of service, family, and pride that encapsulates the American dream. Join Rachel as she highlights traditional American values that have been at the core of this nation for 250 years and will continue for the next 250. Follow and listen now at foxnewspodcasts.com.
America, raise a glass to our 250th birthday with the Fox News Wine Shop, featuring limited edition USA 250 wines. Plus, get 20% off your first purchase with code FNRadio20. And remember, wines are delivered straight to your door, so don't wait. Order now at foxnewswineshop.com and use code FNRadio20 to save. 20% discount excludes wine club offers and cannot be combined with any other promotion. Expires July 31st, 2026. Must be 21 or older to order. Please drink responsibly. 93 WIBC Mobile News. On the level, on the go.
A different kind of loud popping close by. Sunny skies. We're at 88 this hour in downtown Indianapolis. A high of 90 this afternoon with thunderstorms possible starting after 3. I'm Jarrett Lewis. Here's what's trending at 12:03. Fireworks, then gunshots last night in Beech Grove.
A shooting that happened right as people were leaving a fireworks show last night. This was right around 10:30 last night in an alley that's near Sarah T. Bolton Park.
Fox's Zach Myers reporting. Officers were called out to the alleyway at around 10:30. All 3 people injured in the shooting were young boys. One of them was shot in the foot and taken to a hospital in stable condition. The others treated at the scene. Beech Grove police are asking for anyone with more information to come forward. A 69-year-old registered sex offender from Seymour is in custody for failing to register as an offender after being found staying near a daycare in Jackson County. Larry Cockerham, classified as a sexually violent predator, was taken into custody after a tip led officials to a home in Brownstown where he had been residing. Shane Shepard says the city of Indianapolis isn't handling violence the right way. This after a review from the Office of Public Health and Safety found that about $45 million in spending couldn't be fully accounted for.
You got surveillance, you got people, you got the nonprofit group that's supposed to be over downtown. They hire these security groups and walk around.
they're like another extension of the police. If the real police can't stop, what make you think your fake police gonna do it?
He told Fox 59 his time in prison and life on the streets pushed him to work with the city, but he says he stepped away after they couldn't agree on how to handle the crime and violence problems. A union representing Indianapolis steam fitters, plumbers, and HVAC techs will be enjoying the 4th of July fireworks tonight in downtown Indy's 4th Fest. The union sponsors the event as a way to raise its profile and also give back to the community.
It's just a celebration for everybody to come together in a great setting, and everyone can get along for 2 or 3 hours and have a great time.
That's Robert Steinecker, a representative of the union, telling Fox 59 that UA 440 is experiencing tons of growth but needs more workers to join and continue their work. The Street Festival, presented by Indiana Donor Network and Donate Life Indy, begins at 6 p.m. tonight with food trucks, ice cream stands, and beverages on American Legion Mall. And make sure you stay weather aware today, too. The National Weather Service says showers and storms are likely at times this afternoon and evening. A few storms could be strong to severe with damaging winds as the main threats. More on the forecast from the American Standard Cooling Weather Center.
For today, a mix of sun and clouds, hot and humid with high temperatures near 90 this afternoon. Feels like temperatures near or above 100 are expected, and a heat advisory remains in place through 9 p.m. I'm Fox 59 meteorologist Krista McEnany for 93 WIBC.
And I'm Jarrett Lewis on the level, on the go, and on WIBC.com. Happy Independence Day.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys, that really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools, power tools, power tools, power tools.
Hey, good afternoon. Welcome. Pat Sullivan along with Allison Lemons, Terry Stacy, and the star of the program, Denny Smith.
You said Terry was the star of the program.
That was last hour.
Last segment.
That was last segment. Okay.
Moving around. Denny, the Boy Scout among us, I turned on the mister to blow kind of misty water. And Denny goes, oh, it's blowing on the radio equipment. On the broadcast equipment, it may short out.
Did you know that it had already shorted out? Cam went down.
It didn't short out anything.
You asked Cam when he got back. He got lit up underneath
Cam
here.
wasn't even around when you told him.
Cam's right there. He's got 2 beers in his hand.
So, okay, he hardly seems worried. If he's got beer around the board, what's wrong with a little mist?
I'm Pat, I do my job.
No,
but you're right. I was a Boy Scout.
You're not doing your job. Let Cam do his job. He wants the mist over here. Made of the mist.
Till we all get caught on fire or something.
Yeah. Didn't you want a little mist on the equipment, Cam? Yeah. Yes, he said he did.
Go turn it back on, Leroy.
You know, we have Nitos.
And you still have them.
Nitos.
We have a lot. When we get a shipment, we get it's only usually like we have 3 different ones, but we'll get a pretty good amount of each one. And so we have purposely, for this audience, not put them on social media.
If you put them on social media, how quickly do they go?
I mean, they're generally always gone about 2-3 hours.
Wow.
So we do that for the home and garden, so you can call your grandkids. If you don't know what a Nito is, research it so you can be the cool grandma, grandpa, or mom or dad. But it's a little squishy toy.
How much do they range? People probably want to know how much they are. Between, like, I think $8 and $20.
Yeah, something like that. Denny, can you see with your supervision over there?
I think a lot of like $5.99.
$8.99, $9.99.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah. And we limit you to 6 pieces. Because when we were newbies at this craze, people would come in, people like Ethan, that know the computer, and he would be putting them online.
Yep, selling them on Facebook Marketplace.
I think we actually...
Scalpers.
I think we fired somebody.
Scalpers. You fired somebody for doing that?
I think.
They're stealing the Nitos.
No, they were like
buying them
and then...
Oh, reselling them?
Reselling them.
Maybe they need the money.
They need the dough.
Now they need a job. Oh, boy.
You played that one well,
Yeah,
Pat.
boy.
Just like I taught you.
So the Nitos are not in the normal place. We because it's Independence Day, we thought you should walk in the footstep of our forefathers. And as our forefathers did, and they walked into a restaurant named Sully's, and then you just go through, and we're out back. And you can also spin the wheel because everyone is a winner. There is gift cards, there is toys, there is Nito.
And speaking of wieners, there's free
plants.
wieners in the back.
And there's free hot dogs.
That's right.
And free train rides.
I know, the trains
There
are
is
going.
too much. The trains are going. So it's
The Freedom Express.
the Sullivan Freedom Express.
Choo-choo.
And they've got it all decked out. I think, don't they have flags on it and stuff?
Yeah, they do.
And they give each kid a flag to wave.
Swear, it looks like Teddy Roosevelt should be on the back waving at the crowd.
That's
know?
right. And I think when you think of something to eat, when you think of Independence Day, Allison, what do you think?
Hot dogs.
Okay, that's one
Where
thing.
are you leading me to?
Well,
Eating?
I always think of those little sweet tarts. And that's what you get on the train.
Oh, of course.
When
How
you
could
go,
I not?
you'll go by a sweet tart station. And I think that is so traditional to our country.
Allison,
Because-
I'd like to apologize on behalf of my partner.
I usually try to follow him pretty well, but
I
I
know
was not.
Lost on that one.
You got glazed
Yeah.
over real quick.
So we have some callers, so we're going to try this again. Cam reset the Spitzer valve to see if we could lose the delay.
Flux capacitor.
Let's go, Landon, let's go with, is it Tom that's on the line with us? Okay. Well, since you haven't really put any names here, I don't really, unless all their name is restricted.
He may not know how to do that.
Oh, yeah, you have to have the code. So why don't you let us know then who you're going to put on? Or do you even know? I'm sorry? Louise joins us on the program. Hey, good
Hello?
afternoon, Louise. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
We're doing good.
Good. Okay, here's my question. I have a very stinky garbage disposal. I have used all the home remedies that I can find. I've bought things at a hardware store, Plunk or something like that, and maybe it lasts 2 days and then it's stinky again. How do I get rid of it?
I would say Nitos. Grind up Nitos in there. Denny, you're a plumber. What do you think?
No, don't do that. Hey, there's no telling what that might do down in the.
Get rid of the smell.
Hey, I would use a biological. I like things like BioClean. Pat has a product that is a liquid, and you pour it down at the end of the day, Louise. And what that does is the biologicals, the thing that is causing the stink is the food source for what you're going to put down in there. So the treatment is once a day for a week. So this is the last thing at the end of the day. You turn on your garbage disposal, and after you mix up this concoction, you pour it down, and then you turn off your garbage disposal, and then don't run any more water down the sink until in the morning. And you do that once a day for a week, and then you do it once a week for a month, and then from that point on, do it once a month. What's the product that you have? I can't remember.
They changed the name.
Drain
It's like
Care,
Drain Care, something like that.
Something like that. But you want something that will introduce a bacteria that will eat the bad stuff that stinks.
Would you put a little lemon or lime on the rim of the glass?
No, I would
before
not.
you.
Louise, please accept my apologies for my smart aleck partner. But
I ground
that's
up
how you do
half a lemon.
No,
No, don't do that.
Pat was full of beans. Don't do that. Just
I've
find
already
the
done
product.
it.
The one
Too
that I
late.
like. I'm sorry?
I've already ground up the lemon. Too late.
Okay, well, put it in some water and you can drink it later. But the thing is you need to put on a biological. Again, I like BioClean, which is a powder. You mix it up, let it sit for about 20 minutes in warm water. That lets the colonies of the bacteria grow. You pour it down, turn on the garbage disposal, and then don't use it for the rest of the evening until in the morning. Once a day for a week, once a week for a month, and once a month after that. Okay?
Hey, thank you. We appreciate that. Do you think that the problem that she could have had was it was only treating, because this will also treat the piping below?
Most of the stuff that I've seen is you
It's
pour
in
it
the
down,
chamber.
and it's in the chamber, and it foams up, which it takes care of the chamber with all the knives and everything. But many times it doesn't come up right underneath the splash guard that's
Okay.
holding it up, and that's really grungy. If she wants to pull that out and clean it up, that'll help. But you still just need to have it eaten.
There you go. 239-9393. Landon, who do we have next?
Bill.
All right.
It's not just Bill, it's the famous Bill.
Hi, Bill.
Hey, how are you doing? Thanks for taking my call. My question is, we planted impatiens in our front yard and flower bed in May. They came up pretty nice, and in this month of June, they flowered beautifully, pink, gold, whatever the case. I went out to water them the other day, and as I was a gentle spray of water, as I was watering them, you can just see them turning almost dead. And when I got done watering, there were just a few flowers left. Any ideas what that would be?
Are you saying that they were completely healthy
Until you watered them?
Until you watered them?
Yes.
Are you sure it wasn't gasoline or alcohol?
I didn't put any beer on them, no. But they were turning as I was spraying them before my eyes, and I couldn't figure out. Now there's maybe 80% gone and maybe 20% flowering still. But I've never seen flowers just wilt.
And you didn't see any the rabbits hadn't been.
No.
You didn't see cut stems where when the water hit it, it was just knocking them up. No.
No, and it wasn't a hard spray of water. Just a gentle flow of water. But and when I got done, the color was almost all gone, and I can't figure out the water wasn't hot out of the hose. So, what do you think?
I think where I would go to find an answer is probably the Bob and Tom show. I think Tom Griswold has experience.
This
in
is
that.
just a wild guess. I think they were dead and probably embalmed, and we didn't know it because they just totally desiccated. But whatever he did,
when a plant like that dies, those leaves would have been shriveled up.
Listen, we need to blame it on him somehow. He watered the plants and killed them.
And now some of the leaves on some of the plants are a little yellow, but most of them are green. So
Do you have
I don't know.
hot water in the hose?
You do have hot water.
I watered some of the lawn beforehand, and it was cold.
Okay.
Now wait a minute.
Yeah.
It's still your fault. You're not getting out of this.
Right.
You killed those flowers.
Here,
if I call Bob and Tom, they're good for weed, but not for plants.
Yeah. Well, that is true. But
that was well played.
Oh my
well
gosh,
played
that's
is right.
so good.
All right. I wish I could help more, but what I would say is I would go ahead, if there's still life in them, which you said, and trim those back, fertilize, and then by cutting back, it stimulates growth, and you should get them to come back if it's just in patience.
That phosphate stuff, the
triple super phosphate, you can get. You can also get a high amount of phosphate in the bloom builder from Miracle Grow. So I would try one of those things.
And that's stuff you can buy here because
Yes,
somebody
it
has
is.
to pay the mortgage.
You can get that here and at all your local stores, including Lowe's and Home Depot and Kroger and, the cleaners.
Sure.
Usually carry it.
Yeah.
Lowe's is sponsoring
Deering's
Messi.
probably has it.
Yeah, the
Lowe's
cleaner.
is sponsoring Messi from Argentina. Which player are you guys sponsoring?
Well, actually, a little-known player, and he actually played last night. He was from the Mexican food team. What was that name, Ethan?
Alejandro?
Who was that?
Messi?
No, who was the team they played last night?
Cape Verde.
Yeah. Doesn't that sound
He
delicious?
says it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It sounds green.
It's
a
I think
green
that
food.
if you drizzle some cheese over the top of that,
Cabo Verde.
so good.
Here's
That's
the
who
thing.
we're sponsoring.
And you said they were
Nice.
from Africa. I didn't know where they were from.
Yeah.
You couldn't see our jersey because he was a sub, and they had those sub vests on, so
Oh,
you
so you
couldn't
couldn't see it.
You couldn't see the Sullivan Hardware
No.
Garden.
It's a good pick, though, for you.
Yeah. I think it's going to break out. Okay, Sullivan Hardware and Garden, 71st and
Keystone,
free train rides.
Free
Spin
hot
the
dogs.
wheel. Free hot dogs. 250 beers.
Don't forget the Nitos.
We have Nitos.
Smells like freedom.
Smells like freedom.
Oh.
We have
I love
freedom
it.
to bring in these Nitos that we just received. We have the freedom to bring them in from
Nitoville.
Yugoslavia.
Who does make them?
Someone
China?
named. I'm trying to see here. Warning, choking hazard, small parts. No, that's not it. I don't know. No one knows where they're made.
UK.
No.
It says UK right there.
I think that's UK, China.
It does have CA under there. Could that be Canada?
There's no way.
It's what it says.
Well, why couldn't it be?
Okay, here we go.
The Brits are making Neatos?
It's from Schilling, North Andrew, Massachusetts.
What do they make?
Made in
UK?
China.
In the UK.
Just fish and chips. That's it.
It's from Dongguan, China. Dongguan.
Dongguan.
Oh, they are from China.
You dated a guy named Dongguan,
Yeah, sure
didn't you, in high
when
school?
I was in 7th grade.
Was he a good kisser? I don't know. Hey, we need to
Coming
break.
right back, 93 WIBC.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. Government of the people. The only thing we have to fear is by the people. Ask not for the people what your country can do for you. That's one small step for man. Ask what you can do for your country. One giant leap for mankind.
And keep alive.
I have a dream.
This experiment in liberty.
Happy birthday, America.
And may God bless America.
From 93 WIBC.
Hey, this is Denny Smith. If you live on a well, that is your water source. That's how you bathe. That's what you drink. That's how you clean your house. So take care of it. Right now, C&J is offering the lowest price of the year, which is 30% off a 6-point well clean-out inspection and a brand-new well cap. Listen, peace of mind starts with regular maintenance. And if you don't take care of it, it's going to fail at the worst possible time. And when your well fails, everything stops. No hot showers for you folks. But here's the best thing. C&J's techs make sure your well is working the way it should for safe, reliable water that's consistent when you want it. Official partner of the Indiana Pacers and Fever. Great systems, great people too. Call 317-210-5343 or cjforwater.com.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Hey, this is Denny Smith for Groundworks, formerly Indiana Foundation. You know, have you ever noticed that the second people come over, you suddenly see everything? Well, after all those heavy spring rains and now this drought we've been going through, your house might be telling you a story. And the question is, are you paying attention? Because it's not just the water and it's not just the dry. It's what that water does. It soaks into the soil, it shifts the ground, and it finds the weak spots in and around your home, especially the foundation. So after the next storm, take a good look. If the doors and windows suddenly start sticking, if there's new cracks in drywall, if the floors are feeling soft and bouncy, that damp, musty smell is creeping up from down below, it's not just the weather, it's a warning sign, and it's your home reacting to what's going on underneath it. If you're seeing any of these, you schedule a free inspection. Groundworks uses trained, certified crews who understand how your local soil and weather impact your soil, and most of all, how to fix it the right way. They deliver long-term solutions, and they're backed by a nationally supported lifetime warranty. You know, Indiana Foundation Service is now Groundworks, so go to groundworks.com, just the way it sounds, groundworks.com today, and schedule with these local experts.
Recalculating route. Estimated arrival time. Never.
For people with nasal congestion, snoring, or sleep apnea, finding a solution feels like a never-ending road trip.
First stop, my primary doctor. Then the pharmacy. Then a sleep specialist. Then an ENT.
What if there was just one destination for all your problems?
Welcome to Advent, your one-stop solution for nasal congestion, snoring, and sleep apnea for over 20 years. Unlike many other practices, we focus exclusively on these conditions, so you get comprehensive care in one location. Over 95% of patients with severe nasal breathing issues report improvement. Plus, most insurance is accepted for our effective 20-minute in-office treatments.
You have arrived at Clear Breathing.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for the Michaelis Corporation. Available to you 24/7, 365. Holiday weekend, if you find yourself, I don't know what could happen. We have rain, possibly some heavy rain coming in.
24/7. That's when they work. They are there when you need them. They were there for us when I set the house on fire. They'll be there for you. And then they can work with your insurance company. They can take you all the way through the process. It's the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
Lose weight. Alex Goen patented hypnosis, the only weight loss method in America proven useful by the U.S. Patent Office because it reprograms your subconscious. Engineered to kill cravings, emotional eating, late-night fridge attacks. Only $59.99 or your money back. Weight loss seminar Sunday, July 26th. Hilton Garden Inn Airport, 11 a.m. Stop smoking, 2 p.m. Or Monday, July 27th. Holiday Inn Express, Noblesville, 5:30 p.m. Stop smoking, 8 p.m. Sign up at alexgoen.com. G-O-E-N. That's alexgoen.com.
Hey, it's Big Joe, and I'm hanging out at Family Heating and Air with the owner, Marcus Morris. And Marcus, I'm always impressed that when you sell American Standard, it's not just the product, but it's the company that installs your product that makes it the best. Can you tell us a little bit about what goes into that and then how you guys police yourselves?
Yeah, there's a lot of pride in being an American Standard dealer, and in fact, most contractors don't measure up. We have to go through hours upon hours of training just to have the honor to be an American Standard dealer, and we are the highest level of American Standard dealer. It's called customer care. That requires even more training and even higher levels of customer satisfaction, and this is something that is closely monitored by American Standard, and we're actually a big fan of that. We're very proud of the brand that we sell and the level of customer service that we give.
Put the award-winning Family Heating and Air to work for you. Give them a call, 317-577-8077, or go to FamilyHVAC.net, because nobody cares for you like family. Your trusted local independent American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning dealer.
Very patriotic. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome. Happy Independence Day, 4th of July. Stay safe today. You have 14, 15, 16-year-olds or a stupid adult in your house. Please be careful with the fireworks.
Put mittens on them now.
Fireworks, you can literally, I remember a couple of years ago, I'm always harping on the mortars. The mortar is, you know, they give you a cardboard tube, then they give you these round balls with a fuse
base on it.
And you light them, and one of them fell and hit somebody in the chest and killed him.
Well, I haven't heard
but
that.
I don't know if it was in Indy or not.
No, but you do hear about them flipping over and then shooting in through the window into a kitchen and lighting the curtains on fire. And then everything just going awry from there in a blink.
Yes.
And we talked about the sparklers just real quick in case you missed it, because I think this is a good one. The sparklers are what we give to all ages, I feel like. And I remember as a kid the popping feeling of the sparkler hitting my hand.
Sure.
Never got hurt or anything like that from it. But if you are concerned about that, you can take a Solo cup.
A red Solo cup.
Don't
go the blue ones.
Don't do the blue. Poke the hole in the middle of it. Put the sparkler down in it so that your child can put their hand inside that Solo cup and hold on to the sparkler.
That's smart.
And then it's protected from those little bouncy pieces of flame.
Right. And if your child's hand is too big to go in the Solo cup, they should know better.
Yeah.
Right.
You agree?
That should be the cutoff.
You know what Jimmy Buffett says? There's no dumb butt vaccine. There's nothing to prevent. There's no vaccine for being stupid. And you just got to use your... I mean, how about the guys that use...
I wish there was.
That use Roman candles and shoot them at each other. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
You notice that the YouTube and all of the social media really isn't filled with women that are doing it. The women are the ones that are holding something and letting it fire off.
And I know from a kid that occasionally... Those Roman candles, at least back in the day,
they backfire.
And it would just kind of, the whole thing would kind of explode.
That's so scary.
Yeah.
That's so scary. But you know what? When we were kids, seriously, were we fearless? Yes.
Yeah.
You never thought in a million years that something would go wrong.
And if you don't think anything could go wrong, watch the video of Jerry in the wheelchair lighting the...
Terry. Terry in the wheelchair.
Terry. Jeez, man.
I've seen that one.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid.
If you did buy the mortars and you have that cardboard tube, get get a piece of plywood or a larger piece of wood and screw that tube down to the wood so that when the 15-year-old lights it and all his buddies run and one of them kicks it, it doesn't flip over and take Grandma. Grandma's getting fire.
You should have at least 2 buckets of water, not 1, but 2. Do you know why you need 2, Pat? Because you're going to miss with the first one. Have a second bucket of water.
Always have a bucket of water around.
That's where the sprinklers or the sparklers should go. All the stuff should go in there as soon as it's over.
We sound like old. We sound like old
I know
people.
we do because I
know, but it's just I don't want the because sometimes the parents that they're having a few beers and they're not paying attention to what the kids are doing.
Mm-hmm.
Someone has to be the adult.
Yeah.
How many times have you seen a kid look down the tube like it doesn't go off?
Yeah.
And then they look down inside to see if it's still.
Well,
you can't do that.
They've got $26 invested, and they don't want to waste it. So what you do is you knock it over in a direction where it goes someplace else. Let it fall out or roll out.
Yeah. And Denny knows this because he usually sees me right after Independence Day, and one of the things that I do, David and I do, is we like to listen to the scanner. We listen to the scanner starting at about 9 o'clock. We've got the scanner on, and you can't believe what our police officers have to deal with on this night.
I can't imagine.
You just can't, because first of all, people are still calling in because they think they're hearing gunshots, and they think that they're hearing this, and now we've got a neighbor that's shooting into my house, and now we've got this with our fireworks. It's just it's a madhouse.
So they kind of add the fireworks to the normal gunshot.
Things. But so many people think they're hearing gunshots oftentimes, and so they get those runs where now they got to go and make sure, and it's just such a crazy night. And day too, really, for them. But once those fireworks really start, when it gets dark.
Okay, enough about Ethan. We need to get back to the phones.
Yeah.
Anyway, so God bless your hearts if you are working tonight in law enforcement or you're one of our first responders that are responding to things that are. It's a big night for everybody.
And I hope you don't run into anything that's awful.
Me too.
So
if something bad does happen. That Michaelis number might come in handy, though.
844-FIX-INDY.
That's right.
If you have a mortar that hits the living room and sets it on fire, 844-FIX-INDY.
Because life happens.
And Michaelis happens to help you through it.
Exactly.
Boy, is he a good pitcher or
he
what?
He is good. All right, joining us on the program is, I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey, John, how are you?
Oh, is it John? Hi, John.
Yeah. Yes.
How can we help you, John?
Is there an aerosol used to spray a cloth or a carpet?
John, we're having trouble with your audio. It sounds like you're just
underwater.
Is it possible you're on a speakerphone, John, that you could be on a headset? No?
I'm on a flip phone. Can you hear me now?
Oh, that's better.
There you go.
That's better.
That's better now. Those flip phones are good.
You have an aerosol can that you can spray cloth or carpet and make it water repellent. And what's the name of it? And does Sullivan carry it?
Does Sullivan's carry it?
So you're looking for a water repellent that spray on carpet?
I think he said if you spray aerosol on there.
An aerosol repellent.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Aerosol can of water repellent.
An aerosol can of water repellent.
We're going to have to do some research on that one, John. I'm sorry. I know what you mean, but we're going to have to go walk down the aisle 8. What's
we do have several items that you can spray on fabrics. You just have to test them first. The one that makes the coolest one, if you want to have fun with friends, is made by Rust-Oleum. You know how Scotchgard you'd spray it and it would just kind of it would beat up, right?
Yep.
But the technology that several people have, including Rust-Oleum, when you spray it on, it becomes a full sphere, and it just rolls off.
What?
And so what?
A big bubble?
Well,
one big bubble?
Mini bubbles, and it just
This
rolls.
is not the product. This is what the product causes to have. Okay.
Right. So, for example, if you would spray, take this product and spray one of your cushions outside.
Yeah.
And then when you're standing there talking to friends, you just take your beer and dump it on it. It just goes, and it just shoots off.
That is exactly the technology that's used for Rain-X, which is a windshield.
That's right.
I bet it's.
But it doesn't leave anything crunchy, or feel like you would put this on a carpet. Would it cause the carpet to feel crunchy? Or
no, the only thing that would leave is that from the spectators might leave some Cheetos, but
that's it.
Which would be crunchy. But other than that, it's
that's amazing.
It's good.
Oh my gosh, we should. If you're a pet owner, we should all have this.
Yeah.
For a carpet.
When we take a break here, I'll run and grab a bottle.
Okay.
We can kind of look at it. Okay. 239-9393. We're at 71st and Keystone. We have a nice crowd back here for our 4th of July kickoff party. And we have the Sullivan Freedom Express running right now so the kids can get a free ride. After the ride, they spin the wheel, and they're going to win something. Then they get a free hot dog.
Everybody gets a free hot dog.
And not the kids, but adults get a $2.50 beer. I don't know what we're giving the kids. Do we have water or something?
Sweethearts. The Sweethearts on the
Sweet
train ride.
Tarts. They get Sweet Tarts. Because everybody, when you think of Independence Day, you think of Sweet Tarts.
That's right.
That's right. I feel like there was one other free thing we were doing.
The spin the wheel.
Hot dog,
$2.50 beer.
Train ride.
And Nitos are here.
And Nitos. And there are Nitos. And we're only telling you guys, we have not put it on social media yet. We got some Nitos in last night, and they're back behind Sully's Grill.
And you can get 6 of them.
You get 6 of them.
They're certainly starting to move, too.
Yes,
so
they are.
Are they?
If you're
the
coming,
word is
you better
getting
come.
out. The word is getting out.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That guy in the blue shirt, he's one that's going to sell them on the internet.
Hey, Kim.
You can tell, yeah.
Get your hands off the Nitos.
Yeah, you can tell he's a scalper. He's a scalper. Coming right back, 93 WIBC.
Trust me. Are you thinking about your next home improvement project, but you need more than a window replacement? Whether it's siding, entry doors, or maybe a bath or shower remodel, design it before you buy it. That's right. Bee's using the latest technology to create an architectural design so you can see our products on your house before you purchase. For a limited time, receive 50% off all products, plus 12 months, no interest, no payments.
Trust me.
Hey, Pat Sullivan here for Gutter Helmet. There's nothing more patriotic than protecting your home, and you do that by protecting your gutters and protecting yourself at the same time. Because what Gutter Helmet does is move the water away from the envelope of the building so that it protects your home. And if you're not on a ladder, it's going to protect you, especially as we get a little bit older. We get the dizzies. You know how we are. And I used to do it. I used to clean all my gutters, and now I have Gutter Helmet. I don't even worry about it. And our gutters were always clogged, because if it wasn't fall with the leaves or spring with helicopters, thank you, Denny. Denny has to do that every week for me. The helicopters. In our case, it was tennis balls, baseballs. The kids were always throwing stuff up. Well, Gutter Helmet takes care of all of that. And right now, you can get 12 months, no financing, no payment, as long as you follow the rules, blah, 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 blah. So, Gutter Helmet, highly recommend. Protect yourself, protect your home. 800-5HELMET, GutterHelmetIndy.com, and never clean your gutters again.
The world's biggest soccer tournament has arrived, and you can trade the entire tournament on Kalshi. Trade every match from the opening rounds all the way to the final. Last week, Argentina was trading at 15% to win it all, meaning a $100 trade could pay out $637 if they win soccer's biggest prize. Want to know what they're trading at today? Check Kalshi. For a limited time, download the Kalshi app and use code PITCH to get a $10 credit when you trade $10. That's promo code PITCH. Kalshi. Trade on anything. 18 plus only. Must be present in state where it's legal to trade. Event contract trading involves risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Prizes, values, and available markets may differ from those mentioned. $10 free credit with no expiration. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply. For more information, see Kalshi.com/regulatory.
Washington crossed the Delaware, Jefferson authored the Declaration of Independence, and Bell Tire, well, they're giving up to $340 off tires and service June 29th through July 8th. 3 monumental triumphs, equal across the board. No daylight between them, cut from the same heroic cloth. 3 Ps in the pod of American accomplishment. Totally, inarguably just as important as each other. Celebrate these unparalleled American achievements and save up to $340 before July 8th. The 4th of July sale at
Bell Tire. Recalculating route. Estimated arrival time. Never.
For people with nasal congestion, snoring, or sleep apnea, finding a solution feels like a never-ending road trip.
First stop, my primary doctor. Then the pharmacy. Then a sleep specialist. Then an ENT.
What if there was just one destination for all your problems?
Welcome to Advent, your one-stop solution for nasal congestion, snoring, and sleep apnea for over 20 years. Unlike many other practices, we focus exclusively on these conditions, so you get comprehensive care in one location. Over 95% of patients with severe nasal breathing issues report improvement. Plus, most insurance is accepted for our effective 20-minute in-office treatments.
You have arrived at Clear Breathing.
The music died. I started singing Bye Bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
93 WIBC. We're at Sullivan Hardware today for the 4th of July kickoff party. It's also going up at Allisonville, which is about 113th and Allisonville Road. I'm Denny Smith, Pat Sullivan, Allison Lemons, the Divine One, Terry Stacy, and, of course, Ethan has taken off. He's just not as reliable as when he's in the cage.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, we've got some callers. We're going to go out and talk to Ken first. Hey, Ken, thanks for calling the show.
Hello.
Hello, Ken.
Yes, I'm here.
Go ahead. What's your question?
Okay, I started out. I have a well water. It's not real old, you know. It's not like some old-fashioned type of a thing, but I wanted to get an RO water system.
Okay.
I spent all this time checking it out and everything, and then finally, after 6 months, they say, "Well, RO doesn't take out bacteria." So I went and had my well tested. It has chloroform. Is that what it is?
It's E. coli.
So,
it's coliform, but we just call it E. coli.
Oh well, he said it wasn't as bad as E. coli, but it was coliform. Well, anyway, so yeah, kind of having a hard time finding somebody to clean it. You know, put the bleach down it. That I could.
Okay.
I don't just because you know they got to go around all the faucets. And
Here, I tell you what I would do. I would call the Board of Health in your county first. And there's a couple of issues. First of all, I never recommend self-treating a well. What you're doing is they talk about putting just raw bleach down. You pour it down the well casing itself. But the problem is you don't know what the dilution factor is when it hits the water. And sometimes I'm not sure what coliform or E. coli, what the difference would be. But and that being said, I would talk to your Board of Health in your county. But there are ways to treat that, and you can treat that with ultraviolet light. You can treat it if there is a mineral substance, whether it is sulfur or whether it is iron. There are filters that will pull that out. It's not cheap, is the bad part, Ken. But you need some professional help. I really like the guys at C&J. They have the cnjwater.com, cj4water.com. You can go on and look at that. If you like, and you give them a call, I would ask for Kirk Smith, Kirk Smith. He is no relation to me, but he is the smartest guy on water I have ever known. And unfortunately, it's not going to be cheap to fix it, but it's reasonable since it's your water source. And good luck to you, Kenny.
Hey, what about just tequila and orange juice?
Yeah.
Would that?
Remember that dumb butt vaccine I was telling you about?
Yeah.
They don't make it, so Pat, you're at danger.
You don't think that would? No.
I don't know. Southside Tom is up next. Hey, Tom.
Huh.
He got the names in advance.
There we go. Anyway, is the delay gone? Is the delay gone?
Not for you. We're going to pretend like we can't understand you, so go ahead.
Well, neither can my wife, yes. And you can say her name as usual. But I wanted to wish you and all my friends at WIBC and Sullivan Hardware very happy 4th of July, and let's hope we can have another 250 for us. But I am leading to a quick question, and it's a trivia question, which they did our church trivia meet we had the other night. In God We Trust, what year was it first put on American money, and what was it put on?
Oh my gosh, what a great question.
1956.
No, it was. I think the first one it went on was the quarter, but I'm not positive.
That wasn't the question.
I know.
But
What's part two of the
what's
question?
I bet it was.
two?
I bet it was in the 1900s, but before 1950.
In God we trust. When they put that on there.
Pick a date.
Okay, 1932.
Okay,
In God We Trust.
Terry.
Okay.
Gosh, I don't know. I'm going to go 1960.
Okay, Price is Right rules.
1955.
All right, Tom, the answer,
Okay,
please.
1955 wins because it was 1957. Eisenhower administration.
1957.
I missed it by one.
Yes.
No, I said 56.
57.
Well,
What
you
was
said
the first
56
coin?
Earlier. I
You
didn't.
did.
I said 1956.
You were
well,
closest.
Well,
You win.
57.
Well,
okay, he wins. Okay, but
And it was
here's
on what quarter? Was it on a
no,
quarter?
this is the surprising thing. Wife and I were looking at each other at that trivia meet. It was on a 2-cent coin. Now I didn't know there was such a thing.
In
I know there's $2
1957.
bills down in Louisville. Yeah, 1957 on the
Wait,
2-cent.
hold on
coin.
just a second. Hold on just a second. Diane,
Okay.
turn off his hooch. He shouldn't be drinking any more today.
A 2-cent coin.
Yeah,
Huh. That's very interesting.
I guess at Gallagher's, St. Jude folks, we were drinking some pretty heavy stuff too then. So,
Yeah,
but
I guess so.
nonetheless, and hey, we know the joke. I don't drink anything stronger than pop, and you know pop. So,
Tom, thanks for
Hey,
calling.
that's interesting. I love trivia. I think that's great.
Happy Independence Day, and say hey to Diane, and you take care of yourselves. Don't blow your fingers off.
Sorry about the delay.
Let the record show Pat was the closest.
Thank
It was.
you.
You would win.
Southside Tom trying to take my prize money.
It's all right.
What was your
I don't
prize money?
wi-
Wait a minute.
I-
What is your prize money?
Doesn't
2-cent
matter.
coin?
Just
I will buy you a
2 cent.
Nito, Pat. I'll buy
just
you a
like
Nito.
I've never won much in my life, and
You needed this. You needed
I
this win
needed
today.
this bad, and then Tom tried to pull it right out by giving me a red card.
Yeah, he
You
did.
saw what he did.
Yeah, and suspending you for
Yeah.
next week, too.
Yeah, I punched Denny in the ribs, but he must have saw that on camera.
Have you already? Have you seen all the negotiation that takes place once the foul takes place? The party that is guilty, they're already negotiating. They see the ref going into their pocket with their thumb towards their breast, and they know they're going to bring one out. And he's going, no, he caused it. And then all of a sudden he pops it out, and there it is. The
Then
red
it's
card.
a pack of gum.
It's a
We're coming right back, 93 WIBC.
In 1776, nobody was sure it would work. A nation governed not by a king, but by its people. Radical, improbable, maybe impossible. 250 years later, here we are. The American experiment didn't just survive, it inspired the world. Happy Independence Day from 93 WIBC.
Pat Sullivan here for Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Summer brings fun in the sun, but also sneaky underground root growth that can wreak havoc on your main line. Don't let unexpected mainline issues ruin your summer. Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling can get to the root of your problem with their It Flows for $43 or It's Free offer. For $43, Hope will do a mainline snaking plus a free camera inspection. If they can't get it flowing, it's free. Call Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling today. The Saturday Home and Garden Show is brought to you by Michaelis. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements, life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. 844-FIX-INDY.
For victims of drunk and drug driving, your grief is unique, but you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call the 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org.
Dust off your flip-flops and find that lost shaker of salt. Jimmy Buffett's Coral Reefer Band is bringing the ultimate summer party to the Everwise Amphitheater on Thursday, July 30th. Grab your tickets now at WIBC.com. Have you tried the only stop smoking hypnosis in America proven useful by the U.S. Patent Office that reprograms your subconscious? Alex Goen patented hypnosis destroys your connections to cigarettes. No cravings, irritability, or weight gain. Only $59.99 or your money back. Stop Smoking Seminar Sunday, July 26th. Hilton Garden Inn Airport, 2 p.m. Weight loss, 11 a.m. Or Monday, July 27th. Holiday Inn Express Noblesville, 8 p.m. Weight loss, 5:30 p.m. Sign up at alexgoen.com. G-O-E-N. That's alexgoen.com.
The preferred mosquito treatment for Sullivan Hardware and Garden is Mosquito Shield. Put them to work in your yard. That's 317-783-2222.
Hey, it's Big Joe, and I'm hanging out at Family Heating and Air with the owner, Marcus Morris. And Marcus, I'm always impressed that when you sell American Standard, it's not just the product, but it's the company that installs your product that makes it the best. Can you tell us a little bit about what goes into that and then how you guys police yourselves?
Yeah, there's a lot of pride in being an American Standard dealer, and in fact, most contractors don't measure up. We have to go through hours upon hours of training just to have the honor to be an American Standard dealer, and we are the highest level of American Standard dealer. It's called customer care. That requires even more training and even higher levels of customer satisfaction, and this is something that is closely monitored by American Standard, and we're actually a big fan of that. We're very proud of the brand that we sell and up level of customer service that we give.
Put the award-winning Family Heating and Air to work for you. Give them a call, 317-577-8077, or go to FamilyHVAC.net, because nobody cares for you like family. Your trusted local independent American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning dealer.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the final segment.
Thank goodness.
On this holiday, as we celebrate the 250th birthday
with the 4th of July kickoff
this
party.
Country, it is the Speed Round. Speed Round is brought to you by
Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus. Great pricing on Lazy Boy, Indiana-made Smith Brothers furniture, mattresses made in Indiana, and maintenance-free outdoor furniture. Looky here, Pat. Free delivery up to 75 miles. It's ThompsonFurniture.net.
All right, we have a little party going here at 71st and Keystone. Up at Allisonville as well, free train rides. And I imagine we'll run the train until there's no more demand. We have, I think we still have plenty of hot dogs here, free hot dogs. Spin the wheel, and we do have Nido's at Keystone.
I love that.
Nido's at Keystone. So if you know a 7th grader, now's the time. Ethan, thanks for coming out. Ethan, pick up your microphone. What are you watching?
I got the drone up behind us.
Oh, you're flying a drone.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
right behind you, Pat.
No,
I
I'm
had no idea.
Right.
I was going to talk about your future employment here at Sullivan Hardware, but if you're just going to,
Let's talk about it.
All right. Ethan will be starting here full-time in a couple weeks. Is that right? Couple weeks?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
He's already requested a bunch of time off.
Yeah, I needed to go,
Which is not
hang out with
cool.
all the ladies and stuff before I came
So,
in here.
So you told your current employer that you're going to leave them and go to work for a hardware store.
I did. Yep.
And what they think? They go, hey, it's a lot more fun
I think they were a little surprised, but, what can I say? I'm a handsy guy.
Yeah.
It's got to be in a handsy place.
And you'll be selling grills and furniture and hardware.
He's starting in the hardware, though.
We are going to cross-train him. So, but
Congratulations,
we're really
Ethan.
looking forward to, and we're really glad that you selected us and not Lowe's.
Do you have to be a cross-dresser to be cross-trained?
Well, that helps.
I don't cross-dress. I just no-dress. That's why I'm the naked barbecue guy. So.
Yeah, and that's on Wednesdays. Once you get trained, we will have Naked Barbecue Day on Wednesdays. So
Sounds sanitary.
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
Oh my gosh, this thing with you
Come
and
get the
taking your
meat.
clothes off.
Wait, who
So
started it?
Weird.
Did you not start that?
I did.
Okay, thank you very much.
Are you mad at me,
Yeah,
Terry?
Don't blame me.
You found somebody to play with you and
Terry.
your naked stories.
Terry, it's the holiday weekend. What you got in store for us for the first day tomorrow?
Oh gosh.
We're off tomorrow.
It's the 100th anniversary of Route 66, and a friend of mine's husband got on a motorcycle, and he decided to just go. And he's on the road, and he's made this trek.
That sounds miserable.
And he got to California. So we're going to talk to him about the journey and the people that he met, and what's
That's
a long
cool.
Route 66. I'd love to do that. I think that would be so fun to do that.
We were down in Gatlinburg, and there were so many motorcycle guys, and they're all dressed in full leather suits and stuff. And
Yeah.
it's like you just think, how can you still be conscious?
I agree.
It just seems so hot.
Miserable. I'd be miserable if I was on the back of a motorcycle and wearing chaps.
I don't know that I've ever ridden on or driven a motorcycle.
No?
Mm-mm.
Kylan Talley has one. We'll have her swing by and
I
pick
don't
you up and
think
take
that's
you
gonna
right
happen.
on the parking
Think
I
lot.
would love to see that. Kylan driving with Pat on the back.
I think I've done.
You've done
I've got
enough
this
fun.
far. I've got this far. I think a forklift is about as good as it's going to get for
All
me.
right. You guys were so gracious to
There
help
goes
me
the drone.
work with my mom last week, and so I had to sit in on a cognition test about short-term memory. So, Pat, I'm going to give you the short-term memory test. Are you
I'm
ready?
watching the drone. I feel like I'm being hypnotized.
The drone
ready?
is
I'm
really
ready. Go
cool.
ahead.
All right, so, Pat, I'm going to give you 3 words.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Clock. Repeat after me.
Clock.
Dog.
Dog.
Blue.
I clocked the dog named Blue.
All right. So here's what they do. They give you the 3 words, and then they ask you a question. What year is it?
What year is it?
Yeah.
It's 2026.
What year were you born?
1960.
What's your zip code?
46220.
Who's the President of the United States?
President Trump.
What's your social security number?
No, don't.
317. Oh.
All right. So who's the Secretary of State? My mom actually got all these
Marco
right.
Rubio.
Marco, that's really, really good. Okay, what's the second word I had you remember?
The second word you asked me to remember?
Yeah.
You got it.
Let me think.
Hey, you quit. Who's doing that?
Not me.
The dog named Blue.
The dog named Blue. What was the first one?
Clock.
Good job.
Thank
so
you.
You're now ready to go into assisted living.
No,
they have.
Nice.
What they do is they try
Do
to
I
see
get a
what,
bigger room or anything?
No, there are 5 levels of
rooms?
care, and she qualified for the first level, which I thought was.
I really want the full service.
You want the full service? That's where they wipe your bottom. Are you sure you want that one?
know.
No,
He's paying for it.
He's paying for it. That's right. But
So-
anyway, thanks for the time off last week. We got her in. She's solid. Air conditioning works. All's right
Well,
with
that's
the world.
great.
Yeah.
Good. You got to take care of
Good.
your mom. Got to take care of your mom.
It's always stressful.
All right. So I spent a week in Gatlinburg. It was extremely hot, and it wasn't all that fun. But I mean, I think we had very similar
Because of the
but-
heat.
But we
Is that what made it not fun?
Yes, and we had this massive. They call it a cabin, but it's really a beautiful home, and it had an indoor. Did I tell you that? It had an indoor swimming pool.
Oh,
Small,
wow.
but like 10 by 20 with air conditioning in the room.
Oh, man.
And it saved us because
Perfect
all
for
the
the
kids, we had, and they had a blast in it.
It's cool.
And then because we have a 2-month-old, Laney girl,
Yeah.
and she can't go out in that heat.
No.
So
No.
we kind of
No one should be.
No.
So we pretty
Especially
much,
little.
Laney pretty much hung out in brew pubs
I'm watching
all week long.
I'm watching your granddaughter babysit. Maggie's babysitting over here.
So the Morgan and Morgan, the guy that owns that, John Morgan,
Yes.
he owns the Crime Museum in either in Dolly, wherever.
Dollywood
Oh.
or
Dollywood.
or
Pigeon
Gatlinburg.
Forge?
Probably in Pigeon
whatever.
Forge somewhere.
But it has OJ's white Bronco in it.
I remember when I remember when it went up for auction.
Yeah.
Who was
Just a
driving
couple
the
of
white-
years ago.
Who was driving the white
Oh,
Bronco?
another football player. I can't remember
Yeah,
his name.
I don't remember his name.
No.
But that's there. See,
It's
John Morgan.
there.
He
Wow,
can
what
do-
a good family vacation.
Yeah. And
Go
then
see OJ's car.
we were in, spent a lot of time in downtown Flavortown.
Oh,
And
Great.
that was they had all these games and crazy. You get.
Did you
It's the
play
only
ga-
one in the country. What's the guy's name? Guy Fieri.
yeah.
So it's his place.
Yeti.
And,
That's fun.
Did you guys go to Dollywood?
The kids did.
Okay. You did not. I feel like
it
you would have been
seemed kinda-
really impressed.
It's kind of hot.
Hollywood is very impressive. It is, but it's not
super
as
clean.
impressive as I thought it would be.
Oh, really?
It's simple.
I like that when
It's
you, I
very
like
simple
when
and
you
clean.
the sign that says "I
Affordable.
will always love you" or when you leave, and
Yeah.
there's a good feeling when you leave. There's
Lots of
eagles.
musical shows.
What was that?
Fireworks.
It was
First
another one.
fireworks?
No, it was one of Ethan's. The U just went down. Okay, we lost the A, so we're just down to the
I
S.
did a very senior thing. So we were all going.
You got
to
a scooter.
No, you go up the. You go in a tram up, and on top of the mountain there is other rides. There's restaurants and stuff like that. And it was very hot. We went up there, and the kids, it was so hot. But then later they go, well, I think we got our $50 worth. And I said, I paid $79 each for Beth and I. And they go, Dad, it was only $50. And I looked it up. I was like, I have a season pass. So I can go back anytime.
I don't understand that at all.
You bought a season
I bought
pass?
a season pass instead of a one day.
Oh, what?
You know that? No,
Doesn't that kind of be a senior thing? Everyone's got their $50 pass. Like, no, I paid
You paid
$79, and I look
$79.
it up. It's like, oh, you know what? Mom and I might go back tomorrow because we got a season
Yeah.
pass.
That's a family pass now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the answer.
12 months. We'll be going
Don't
to
be-
Gatlinburg a lot
That's
to
right.
get our money's
Don't be
worth.
upset about this yet. This is all going to turn out fine. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
All right, to John, who is asking about the aerosol. Rust-Oleum has the Shield H2O Clear. It's 11 ounce. It's boot and shoe repellent.
Yeah.
But they discontinued it.
Oh, they discontinued it?
They discontinued it.
Denny, I feel like you brought the show down with that. And then,
well, you're talking about being stupid and buying a season pass. This fun place you're not going to see the rest of your life.
Fun, humorous stories.
No, you're talking about stupid things you've done.
No, it's people like you that ruin this country. Quite honestly.
Oh my gosh!
It's like,
put up with.
Within 40 seconds of the show ending.
You know, if
what were the 3 words I asked you to remember?
If Trump was here right now, he'd kick your ass.
Clock dog blue.
Clock dog blue.
Really
Trump would put you on Air Force One and drop you.
That's right.
Right over Mexico.
Ethan's giving you the hand signals over here. Are you paying attention?
I think I have heat stroke.
I think we all do.
Maybe.
Took an overdose of stupid.
I'm going to get a free hot dog. How about you? Train rides. Come on out to 71st and Keystone at our Allisonville location. Everyone have a great and safe holiday. We'll see you next week.
From the Price Point Comfort Mitsubishi Electric Studios, this is 93 WIBC HD1 Indianapolis.
It's underway.